Hello and welcome back to the Metropole Grid. My name is Andre. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm confirming my microphone works, which is a good start compared to last week where it fell apart for some reason. How's everyone doing? It's currently Thursday, June the 27th. We got some Netrunner this week. It's a bit of a special week. Maybe for those who haven't been on part of the Twitch for the last while, we got it's SGDQ. It's Summer Games Done Quick. You can check that channel out. You're probably actually watching that one right now if you're on Twitch. You're not even here. And we're going to be doing some speed running on Netrunner. So we'll try and win as fast as we can. We generally do this at least twice a year for AGDQ and SGDQ. It goes pretty good. I think last year we won a lot. I think our average was win before turn 10. I think we're turn 6 sometimes. So we're going to do some crazy stuff. See how it goes. Tataki, how you doing? Welcome. How's your Thursday going? We're starting a bit early. I think we're an hour early today. We're going to end an hour early as well. It makes more sense like this. So hopefully you're doing okay. Maybe you got that push notification. I don't know. I think I do. I think my phone tells me when I'm streaming, which is actually pretty convenient. Thursday's good. Got some wine. That's the beginning of a good Thursday. It's just early in the evening as well. Netrunner speed runs. How's it going, Single Pate? That's exactly what we're going to do. And if we streamed, I think on Monday, it was a national holiday here. So we already did the deck list of the week. Go Raptors go. This is a Jars winning it won regionals in Minnesota. It's a freedom deck. So we're gonna do that. Extra hour of Netrunner. It's not exactly actually. We just changed. It's the same amount of Netrunner. It's just earlier. So excuse me. How's it going, Ed? I'm not complaining. Hey, glad you're not. Parallel, what's up? It's going well. It's going well. It is a bit too hot in here, and every time that we do this, I have to turn off, if I have a fan or air conditioning, I turn it off so the audio quality doesn't fall apart, and I close the window over there because you can hear the street. So it's basically it's a time attack kind of game going on here. So if I pass out, call for help. That's all I'm saying. Cool. So the rule today is we're going to speed run. We're going to try and win as fast as possible. I'm pretty sure we already have the deck list we're going to play on the Corp side for this, which is basically Titan Fast Advance. We can just do Titan Fast over and over again, and it's pretty fast. The more interesting is generally the runner side. I think Titan Fast Advance is probably the fastest deck. There's a chance there is some cool fast decks in HB. There's a lot of Fast Advance tools that actually don't see that much play. Things like Jeeves, things like Work Crew, Byroid Work Crew, stuff like that's actually relatively quick. Also with Mirror Morph, you can actually do some fast stuff, but I think we're just gonna fly through. We're gonna start with some Titan games. I think the fastest deck we probably have is the red level clearance Titan deck that we've been playing on this channel for a bit. I think that thing can score out by turn 10 if you're very unlucky. You can score 5 3s out of hand, which you kind of do as a joke. Extra hour for me because I didn't catch the end of the streams. Oh, fuck yeah, that works out well. Parallel says, been watching any GDQ? I have. I generally always just leave it on. I think this year I've probably watched less than any other year based off of what's going on, but I've seen some cool stuff. Dead Rising last night was a 25-minute run. That was really fun. What did I see? I saw some really cool stuff. I think the Dead Rising run was actually really, really, really funny. I don't know what else is good. I saw Tony Hawk Underground. I watched that. I couldn't watch it live though. They played Thug 2. I'm a big Tony Hawk fan. Came here now that the Mario block is done. Yeah, they were running the Kaizo Mario games right now. I'm assuming the viewership tonight on Twitch is not going to be great, but we'll see. Let's just cycle the lights until it's better. This will bring the viewers in. All right, this is about speed running. Another big thing about speed running is generally I also do speed commentary. This becomes super unapproachable for newer players. If you are a newer player, excuse me. If maybe English is not your first language, also excuse me. It's generally kind of a stunt in terms of accessibility. It's pretty bad. We won't do it all the time because again, it'll be really bad for my physical health, but we can try it. This is actually the public Titan release deck that I've been playing recently. I don't think this is the fastest one. Actually, this one might be the fastest one, but let's just see if we have other Titan decks. If I'm not mistaken, we're actually going to find some of the other Titan decks that we've played because I never clear these deck lists, and generally this speedrunning thing happens every 6 months or so. So should have been around January if I'm not mistaken. Well, yeah, AGDQ is in January, right? Apparently we don't have anything. What's with that? I wonder if we hit the word speed running, is it gonna work? Speed nothing. Fast. Gotta go fast. This was June. This was actually AGDQ last year for sure. Yeah, I remember this deck. This deck list we were winning pretty consistently. It was just spamming index things with DDoS. This is a really fast deck. I think we put Oracle May in it as well for like some sort of cheesy RNG manipulation, or maybe we had these events. But this deck actually, we won 6 games speedrunning, which is really cool. But I think for now we're just gonna do a Titan Fast Events deck list. I know a lot of people are playing them. I'm just gonna see what they're doing. I think our list is pretty good. We were trying out timely public release, which I'm not convinced is the best card for it, but it's actually pretty cool. It's just a bit too expensive, and if we want to go fast, we don't want to be expensive. Let's just go to Netrunner DB. If you want to see the deck list of the week, by the way, which is a pretty fun deck, just check out the video we did on Monday. I think we played like 2 or 3 games with it. So let's see what modern Titan deck lists look like. I don't think everybody has been playing red level clearance, but I think is a mistake. It looks like Brick has been, so good for them. Sandstone, I never liked that. So they're in hard-hitting news. I think if we want to go full fast, we can go for the full fast win. It's really easy to quickly like bury someone with tags and kill them if we wanted to go on the economic warfare path. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to go full fast and try and win quickly, and we're going to win by points. So this is our list right now. It's similar. I think Afshar is actually pretty good ice we should consider, but we're on Hordem instead. I think Afshar is probably better than Hordem. Maybe not. Yeah, it's a face check. I think Afshar is probably better than Hordem. I think we can just probably play this. The only thing I don't like is Agenda Suite. They're in Hostile. I feel like the Agenda Suite we could be doing is better, but they're on Global Food Initiative, and we're on this cheesy Mother Goddess build. We'll try the Mother Goddess build for first. It actually is kind of fun when you have border control. So we'll start here. And after that, we're going to build some Runner. I think Runner, we have some cool stuff. It's also really fun to play like, what's it kind of called sort of things? Like speed running sort of things, like RNG manipulation. So we play RNG key. I feel like Apocalypse definitely will come up every once in a while. That's like a soft reset, I guess. It's probably actually a hard reset. We'll see. Gotta go fast is totally correct. We might just end up playing Ken. Interestingly enough, the game has changed since our last SGDQ, where there's no more indexing, and all the sort of like big deep dig cards like deep data mining, cards like indexing that can really blow you out turn 1, don't exist anymore. So that kind of isn't the best. If you want to set up a Hushuk, it's a lot slower, obviously. Maker's Eye is kind of the best you have. I think if anything, we probably go towards Stargate. DDoS Stargate is pretty rude. I feel like also if we want to do some RNG manipulation, RNG key is pretty cool at Stargate because you can actually see the top card. So if you run again, you can fire off your RNG key 100% of the time, and that's actually really cool. I saw Tapworm there. Yeah, that's a fast card, isn't it? Ooh, Leela. That's actually not the worst matchup, I don't think. Hey. The only problem is like there's 2 cards that really suck. One of them is Diversion of Funds, which is like mediocre, and the other one's Embezzle, which is actually really bad. I think with an opening hand like this, we can just jam the Hostile and then go from there. Leela's pretty hard because you have to play around Inside Job, even Spearfishing. So like jamming an ice on the table is hard, but we basically want to score this Hostile, and we'll fucking Audacity out an Atlas off the top of the deck. We have a Ceremony, which is good, so we're just going to go fast. We'll see how bad this can be. So there's nothing for them to bounce. It's good to get one of these early. Generally, you can score one of them and win the game. And from there, I don't know. We actually are pretty good against Centrals because we have Mother Goddess, which is hard for them to deal with. And then Border Control is kind of really cool against like Diversion or Embezzle. I think we can zoom in a fair bit because we're not going to build any remotes ever besides this one right here. Caddy Jones, wow, that's a slow card. That's really good for us. I think in this sort of matchup, I'm going to be speaking way faster than normal today. It's just kind of par for the course. If it doesn't make sense, let me know. They're running Caddy. They install it first and then ran, which is generally not correct. In theory, you want to have more money because you want to trash something, especially when they hit like a reconstruction contract. They hit the dedication ceremony and probably want to hit Caddy last, but Caddy's a bit of a slow card. So I don't think it's great in this matchup because it takes like actually like 3 or 4 turns before this is better or comparable to Cling to Credits. We have the Border Control. We could jam Border Control, New Construction. Not really a card we're excited to play. I think we want to draw once. We can ice up our Centrals. If they are on Amakua, we do have the Cyberdex Fire Suite. This goes on HQ. This goes on R&D. And then hopefully we res one of them so we can Too Big to Fail out of there. Baza, how's it going? Happy Thursday to you as well. We're streaming a bit early. How's the week going? Our chat log is not keeping up. That's a second Blueberry Diesel. That gets you the cards you need. They hit Caddy first click. I don't think you ever want to do that. And they're also playing Easy Mark. So this might be a limited card pool deck. So far, everything we've shown, I don't know, maybe not. But Easy Mark generally doesn't make in the decks. And they're not poking. They're not doing anything. We generally just want to find our cards. If we res some of these, it's good for us. We have the combo here where we can score an Alice from hand next turn. I'm just going to put the Cyberdex Virus Suite on HQ so it looks like a Crisium. And then next turn we'll pull an Atlas and we'll dedicate and then Reconstruction Contract. We'll definitely be able to bounce one of these. And that's not the worst. especially when they're playing these slow cards. Like this might not actually matter. We can go faster than that. This will help them draw into their diversions and stuff like that, though. I think this deck list has double biotic. For what it's worth, we can actually score Nuke Reconstruction out of hand. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. We don't have an Atlas token, excuse me. So we're just gonna score this out of hand, which is not the most impressive, but from then on we can just like Audacity Atlas into Last Atlas. Yeah, okay, so this is how it goes. Install this in a remote. We advance it, which lets us install a card in a new remote server. So we're gonna hit yes, and this goes in. We can res it. We can go ahead and dedicate it, put 3 counters, and then we move all of these over here. We'll do 3. And we can go ahead and score this. They can bounce something. This might look like a Crisium. If they bounce a Cyberdex Fire Suite to our hand, obviously we don't care that much. And we have this counter that doesn't actually matter because we don't have Ants and Rows. But it looks like they're going for R&D pressure, which I'm surprised. They could have a Maker's Eye here. Again, if they steal 1 Atlas, it's a lot harder for us to win. If we want to score a 5-3 out of hand, which we have 1 in the deck, I believe, we actually need these, and we've already used 1 of each, so it gets a lot harder. I think it's like a 4-card combo. Last, Blueberry Diesel, also hitting Caddy first click. You never really want to do that. You want to react to your turn. That you can do last click, so there's no reason to do it first click. Especially if they hit like an Archangel here, which is very unlikely considering it's 3 to 4 influence. It doesn't make sense, but like, it's never right. They're playing relatively well against around hard-hitting news. We don't have a way to tutor anything. Corroder's coming down without provocation. It gets to the border control for 1 with the bad publicity, which is not that bad. The guard will force an answer if we go for the remote, but we're just going to draw up. Triple Audacity in hand, that's awful because this trashes the rest of our hand, so we're never going to be able to play more than 1 of these. I think we might have one, what's it called? But we're just going to go fast. I think we are going to ice up R&D. The Thimble Rig is probably the most flexible because if they run it, we can put the Thimble Rig on HQ. And we're going to definitely throw out an Audacity because those clog your hand up really awkwardly. You can never play. We're going to be able to play 1 Audacity this game now because we drew all of them. I just want to check the deck list because I think we have double Biotic. Yeah, so that's fine. We can still Biotic out for 7. So as soon as we rip an Atlas off the top, we're good to go. They do have a crazy amount of money on Caddy, but generally want to just go for Centrals. We don't have a lot of money. Forcing us to res ice is pretty good, as much as it is kind of not the best for Leela Patel. Gang sign restricted card, that's okay. Generally we're going to score whatever we draw. And they do have the Begalter, so I don't think we're ever going to res the guard because they break it for free. If it's the first sentry they break per turn. So this is now a dead card. So we score a hostile, draw a hostile, we can definitely score it. It doesn't help that much, but it's money, I guess. And we need 7 credits if we Biotic out. So hopefully we draw actually just an Atlas on top. It's a 1 in 13 chance, just about. And I throw it. Why is this not keeping up? Wow, that's awkward. Oh wait, this card's in our deck. That actually sucks. These are actually really hard to score. Okay, well, that's better. We can go for remote. This might just distract them, which is okay. Obviously, we want to fire this. We could put this out too. I'm assuming they're going to take caddy money here and start trashing things. We need this to score it. We could ice it up. They might be scared to run it. We're not going to res it. The BP, the guard even makes them a credit. Fuck, you're right. How's it going, Rob? We couldn't consider resing it just so that we can like too big to fail out, but that seems absolutely terrible. So we'll just put this on server 4. We probably wanted just to draw there because the second Audacity is a dead card. We need a speed run. Early stream. Yeah, we are an hour early today. It'd be cool. I think they run it. They trash it for free, whatever. It takes them a click. They'll probably take caddy out. And the caddy money, I don't know if they can actually leverage it in a smart way. Like, there's not much to do with money in this matchup. Oh, they have DDoS. That's cool. So they're just going to use that to check there. I think they should just run. They have 2 of their breakers, and we only have 11 credits. Like, they can break Archer as they take their caddy money. So, like, this is, like, totally fine. Do we have a timer? No, but we should. The problem is, like, we have to time our turns. Not their turns, because different players take different speeds. But if they don't poke centrals here, yeah, now they are. I would say it's a waste of a DDoS. Funny enough, they actually can't get through the Thimble Rig or the Whoredom. I think they're the only 2 code gates. And right now, Mother Goddess is actually looking pretty hot. Now that 1 DDoS is out. Like, Mother Goddess on the remote seems near impenetrable. And if we're resing the border control, we're probably popping it. And there's more money on caddy. Why is this not scrolling? We have the ceremony. In theory, we actually can get this out of our hand. I think we do. Install that. No, we can't. We need a red level clearance. Oh, okay. Well, we can score that one next turn. So we actually could res the Cyberdex Virus Suite just so we're able to play a Too Big to Fail, which is really funny. We're basically trading a bad pub for 4 credits. I think it's funny, and I think it's worth it, just because we're going to need the money. So we're going to res this just to pop this, and then we're just going to take a credit and throw out this. So next turn, we can score this out of hand, and then we'll just Audacity out the last. I've been trying Trebuchet my Titan, but I think I need to rejig the rest of the Ice Suite to account for the higher res cost. That's the problem with the card. It's like really bad in the early game, but late game you can do some work with it. They're actually probably going to get this timely public release once we score this one in our hand. Our Agenda Suite's actually worse against Leela than normally it is. Normally in a Titan deck you're running like 3 food. That's not great either. And they have the Amina, they have all their breakers, so now we're not going to res anything and just let Mother Goddess be good. Because if we res this, they break it for free and we lose a credit. So they can just get all the singles they want, and we're just hoping that we get out the agendas. We can purge. Technically we can't. And they shouldn't trash this for what it's worth. They 100% shouldn't trash it, and good, they didn't. So we'll just do this in server fort. Advance. So they're almost definitely going to get this, I think yeah, it's almost definitely going to get the timely public release. It depends on their order. If they bounce ice first, which would be wrong, they might not. But like, if they were super aggressive, there's actually a big chance we wouldn't be able to score all this stuff. So I'm glad that they're just sitting back. So now they have the orders. They could fire Gang Sign before they bounce, which would be right. I mean, wrong. Because it deletes the hand. So let's see what order they pick it in. You generally want to always, unless you're like scared of snare or some other stuff, you generally always want to, yeah, okay, so they got it. So they're going to bounce 2 cards, which is not that bad for us considering everything's bad. Like none of our ice is actually worth resing. So all we want is Mother Goddess and border control, and we can jam in a remote server. That being said, also, this puts cards in our hands, so we actually can Audacity out, which is really cool. And I just don't know why this is not scrolling. How do we break it? Can someone confirm, is anybody else having problems with the auto-scrolling? We could get R&D lock. They're not showing any more R&D pressure. Like, they don't have an R&D interface or anything. Based off of the cards that they're playing, they might actually be playing an R&D interface. I'm assuming they're on 2 DDoS. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe not, actually. It was updated and the auto scroll broke. Oh, fuck, okay. Zach, how's it going? You had the issue too? Okay, so it's not just me. So that actually is a run that hits 2 Cyberdex Virus Suites. That doesn't happen a lot outside of archives. That's kind of cool. And they know the top deck of R&D, so drawing has some value. Oh, that's good. So we want 1 on HQ. Money's not that good. Mother Goddess is good. I still think we're going to put this on HQ just so we can dodge an embezzle or a diversion. We'll throw this one out because that one is trashable and it can give them another look. For what it's worth, we could put the border control on R&D and pop it only when they play like multi-axis, but otherwise they break it 2 for 2. They have 2 bad publicity, so it's not actually worth resing for us, really. So if we draw red level clearance, we can use it to draw to see if we find an atlas. Like, that's not bad. I think red level draws like, what, 2? And then get a click back. And I'll just try and keep scrolling this thing. I'm gonna actually, I can unpin my mouse wheel so it just like auto scrolls, you don't hear it. Feels good. So they didn't find it, which means they can't win this turn. I think we'll do 1 border, I don't know, I like border control into Mother Goddess on the remote. And they throw an HQ interface, makes a lot of sense when they have gang signs. That's a red level, so if we draw an atlas with this, we win. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna draw first, and we just won the game. Red level is so good. Hey, good game. Yeah, red level's great. Such a huge card for this sort of deck. For what it's worth, I think actually they could have pulled that game off. They played really slow. Like they did caddy to 15, and to some extent they need to play around hard hitting news, but they were still running while they had low money. And they played their breakers before they need them, which again, the money didn't matter that much. But if they just ran centrals, like everything we ripped off the top of R&D, they could have stopped us from doing that. We had to draw a lot of agendas. So, all right. Well, hey, what was that? That wasn't that fast. We could have gone faster. I forgot we were doing a fast advance. Like I thought we were forgot we were speed running, but that's turn 10, which is I think where we put ourselves. I had a Logitech that had that feature. Yeah, it is actually a Logitech. This is the 502 Hero. All right, let's do it again. I think our agenda suite is not the fastest, the 4-2s we have. We can't fast advance the 4-3, unfortunately. Would the ideal server to protect R&D have been border control Mogo and Thimble Rig on top? I think we never res the Thimble Rig because it just fucks the Mogo up. So you basically just do Mother Goddess on the remote, and then you have a Mother Goddess on R&D, and you just res the one on R&D, and then you don't res the one on the remote. And then you just put some shit in front of it so they don't inside job it. I think if that's why you're saying the Thimble Rig, yeah, Mark. Also, how's it going? But like they need Amakua, and we did throw out our Cyberdex Fire Suite, or actually one was just still on HQ. So like they really can't rely on the turtle that easily. Once we put a Mogo, actually no, they could. It just takes a while because you need to get to 4 counters, and that's a bunch of turns, especially when you can't run archives. I guess you just run HQ. Yeah, that's exactly. The Thimble Rig to prevent the DDoS or an inside job, I think matters a lot. But I think that's why you just do border control to Mother Goddess, and if they inside job it, you just never res the border control. Right, if they inside job it, you res the border control. Excuse me. And then if they pay through the Mother Goddess, you just pop it, but whatever. My best Titan game since RLC came out was a turn 4 win, which I think qualifies as a speedrun. That is a speedrun. I think we've got some turn 4s. At work, I was playing this deck. I think I got some turn 4s. I think turn 4 is actually the fastest. It's possible to score a 5-3 from hand turn 1. It's actually possible. You need red level clearance. No, it's not. It's not. 4. No, you're credit short. I don't think you can. You can score a 4-2 from hand turn 1 though. It's not that hard. It's like actually only like 2 credits. No, 3 credits. It's fine. It's crazy that you can pay 3 credits to score 4-2 out of hand. It only can be the 1-4-2 though. It can only be the building one. Oh, actually no. You could score any 4-2 from hand as long as you have a red level clearance. But then it costs another credit. So you do red level clearance, you install a 4-2, you install, sorry, reconstruction. You install your 4-2, you advance it, and then you play your dedication. So you can actually score, in theory, you could score a Nisei Mark II from hand turn 1. Which would qualify as a good play. It's a 4-card combo, yeah, it totally is. It's a 3-card combo if you're scoring City Works. Or not City Works, whatever it's called, New Construction. Yeah, I think that's right. 100% right. You can score 5. No, it's really hard to score 5-3 because you need double dedication, and then you just show her to click. All right, Alice, that's actually a really scary matchup. This hand is obviously ass. That's almost half our agendas. Hey, thanks. That's better. So we're gonna have to discard a card if they run archives. So I think actually we just ice up archives turn 1. It depends what we have. If we draw one shitty card, I can't believe we have a gatekeeper in this deck. In this hand. So I think we just score the hostile out and then we throw out the biotic because we're just going to Audacity next turn, so it's fine. Or no, we keep the biotic. It's more flexible than a dedication. We also have money, so if they want to run archives, they might be scared. Can you score the turn 1 5-3 by RLC? You can't install an agenda with RLC. Oh, that's good. This is a 50 card deck. They have a 5 influence card and that's crazy. Okay, well now we gotta throw something out. I think we're just gonna throw out the dedication. It gives them less information. And we're still gonna Audacity this out. Wow, that was brutal. So turn 1, 5-3 by RLC, then Rokoko, and then gain click. 2 times the dead turn. Wait, so you install 5-3, that's a click. You install RLC. Oh yeah, you're right, you can. Turn 1, 5-3 by RLC, the Rokoko, yeah, so that's not a click. And Reza 1 credit, then 2 credit, 3 credit, and install. Yeah, you actually can, you're right. We could ice our archives. The problem is that we don't find a good ice for archives, we're just gonna get hammered. So I think we might actually want to go slow. No, fuck, it's a speed run. This might not be the best play, right? That we just go ahead and Audacity this shit out. Because then they're going to run archives and they basically have to throw out whatever we top deck, which is bad. But next turn we're just going to draw 3 anyways, so whatever. Can't siphon us if we don't have enough money. This is a speed run. We're just going to go fast. I honestly would have put the Gatekeeper on archives because it's a good fire, especially when we drain our hand after an Audacity. And I don't know why they're on Diversion. They might actually be on Apocalypse. No, that's too high influence. Yeah, I don't think they are. I'm actually not going to play this to draw. That's good. We're just gonna put something on archives. So we gotta go. Turning wheel is an issue because this can see further than we can. The top card of R&D is not generated. We hope that they hit the RLC. Oh, fuck, it's not scrolling. They hit the Rashida, gets trashed. That's fine. So we got the Biotic. We need the money. We might actually want to draw with this, but I honestly... I think we probably do. So we can't score this. We don't have enough money for all the ice, which sucks. So we need 7. I think we just Audacity this out, right? Oh, we can't. Oh, it counts itself, right? Yeah, we can. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna go as fast as possible. This counts itself. Yeah, at least 3 cards. Okay. All right, let's go. Gain and click, go get Audacity. Yeah, totally. I didn't see that immediately. I'm totally forgetting how fast we have to go. I don't like being at 2 credits. But like, now what do we have left? Both our biotics are out, so our only fast advance is 2 dedications, 3 reconstructions, Audacity. We also could do double hostile. So if somehow we top deck a hostile, and I think they need to see 2 cards here just to prevent us from. Looks like they're going single, but I think they want to lock us here. Just building up the turn-in wheels. What? Oh, they trashed it too big to fail? Wow. It paid off for them, but actually that's really good for us. Unfortunately, we don't have good ways to use the money because we don't have biotics anymore. We'll take the money. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. Okay. What do we want to do with this? Next turn we're going to have 7, which is just enough. I think we're just going to put this on R&D. They also haven't shown any breakers and haven't drawn a lot. Like, they could be on DDoS. I wouldn't be surprised if they're on DDoS because they also have diversion in their deck. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense together. But like, we could jam this in remote and then fast track for the 4-2. I don't know what's right here. I feel like we need to ice up R&D for sure. So we might just want to get 2 credits and put that there and click for 1. I feel like that's probably fine. I don't love clicking for a credit here, but drawing is even worse because if we draw the hostile, like we can't win off hostiles. If we lose 1 hostile, we have to win off of the 5-3. So now they're going to see the only card in their hand. It's a fast track, which is kind of scary. In theory, we could fast track Audacity a hostile. It's not a great play. If we could do that, we can just win. Oh wait, yeah, we can always just aggressively pull the Atlas. So what can we do here? Oh, we're so fucking fast. They have a Begot. That's cool. We have to score the last hostile and win? We have 1 Atlas token and a fast track. I don't know. We're getting doofed. It doesn't matter. This is not worth their time. Anything we can do on 5 cards, we're going to move to 15. We lost a reconstruction contract to the Begot. They can see 6 here, but they still have no breakers. I think they're just hoping we can't res this, but every ice in our deck will be under 10 credits. So they just lost right there. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong one, excuse me. What's this one called? This one. Wow, that was fucking fast. We scored like every turn. It's max critical information. That was turn 7, so even faster. We're just jamming it out. They got double doof down, which again, what did they do? This same old thing doof? I'm missing. This man lacks critical information. I am missing like what's happening here. Yeah, they actually did same old thing diversion, which is like a 4-click play just to take us 5 credits, which at that point in the game doesn't matter, especially when we're getting 3 off of SSL. I don't love that play. I'd rather force us to res this stuff. Like that's probably more impactful than what happened there. But yeah, they same old thing into doof, which is a double playing a double, let alone you have to install this. It's pretty rough, but like they also didn't check archives, which I think if we're on 6 points and we're gonna pull a hostile from our deck, you definitely want to check archives when there's 6 cards face down on it, let alone we have to throw out the fast track, I guess. Getting us to throw out the fast track is worth something. And no breakers, and I don't think you have to be scared of anything here. Like, Tithonium actually could be kind of bad, but like, yeah, it's kind of bad because you lose that turning wheel. The money doesn't matter. Maybe they're actually scared of hard-hitting news, which might not be wrong. But I think once you see double biotic, and actually they didn't see biotic, right? Because they didn't run archives. Man, I'm just gonna like start habitually scrolling the wheel at the bottom. Just cause that, yeah, I don't keep up with that. I don't see what they're doing without this chat scroll. Baramu. All right, Adam. Can be scary. They have R&D pressure turn 1. They got HQ pressure. Both things were pretty bad against. Also, they're good with Mother Goddess. They're okay against border control. This is largely because of Logic Bomb. But in theory, if they run last click and they have to Logic Bomb on Mother Goddess, we could hit them with the border control. We have been seeing on this channel a lot of Adams that are running. There's a Shaper card that lets you like bank a click and then so you can pull the click off later. Opening hand, kind of scary. Because we can lose the Atlas turn 1, and they're running with Neutralize, Find the Truth, and Always Be Running. So they actually did pivot aggressively. They're not getting the free card draw. They're getting all the heavy pressure. I really like that choice from our opponent. This is also really good because it gets away through Mother Goddess. It gets away through Rush. So anything with a single subroutine, like a guard on HQ, actually doesn't do anything. So I think we might have to just rush the hostile out of hand, which feels bad. Unless we top deck an Audacity. I think we'll throw out the hostile. Maybe not. I think we'll keep this hand. But that's a really good choice from our opponent. You see a lot of players just never play Always Be Running. Some people don't even bring it when they sleeve up an Adam deck when they come to like an event. I think that's wrong. Guess we're going real fast. I like it. Yeah, that's cool. That's SGDQ as well. All right, and we're off to the races. Fuck, that's bad. That's really bad. I think we're just going to hopefully push it. I don't know. Maybe they're going to respect the hard-hitting news plot, but like if we're playing SGDQ, I don't think we're trying to kill them. It's really hard. I think next we want to just like jam both of them, but there's a chance we lose 4 points here. They also see the top of R&D, which is really bad. We got to remember that. Axis Rashida, they have to trash that. That's 1. That's fine. And they got the Atlas, obviously the worst hit. That's 1. All right. So that gets a lot harder. They know what we're going to draw. If we want to jam this, we have to do it between 2 ice. We can barely afford. RNG key coming down. They could have ran R&D to get 2 cards and 3 credits, but they're opting for the clone chip. I feel like they might be playing with thinking they have 3 hand size, but I don't think you want to put this down when you could have run R&D to gain 2 credits or 3 cards or whatever the combination is. It's one or the other. We have it too big to fail. That's okay. I think putting this on R&D is cute. Putting this on the remote's even better because they double click through it. We actually could jam this into this. Then they have to find a way through it. And if they always be running through it, we could end the run and then strand to next turn. So I think we actually just have to kind of bluff here. And there's the Audacity we're looking for. Hopefully this bluff works. RG key misses trigger on the HQ run. Oh, it's the first time. Exactly. Oh, very good. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, right. They already ran HQ. And they're doing it here too. So they're going to have to guess. I guess they know that we have a guard, right? So they can guess 4 here. I imagine they will guess 4. If you don't know RNG key, they have to guess a number. 4 is pretty good on Biotic, on Guard, on Hortum. There's a lot of 4s. They see the top of R&D first, though. So that actually helps them guess as well. I wonder why they're on clone chip. I guess maybe they aggressively, what's it called? That one that lets them trash cards to install cards. And then they can pull them back. They're guessing the 4 makes sense. Has a big chance to hit there with the double guard. They hit too big to fail. They actually have to trash that. It's 4 credits with the bad publicity. That's really cool for us. And then they hit the guard second. Feels bad. Oh, Ponchachantra. Okay, wow. They're on a weird deck. And Deus Ex. So they're on a... Wow. So they actually can deal with this. That's really cute. We have the Rashida, which we might want to jam out. We could do install advance, which is not great. We could do install advance, guard it up, which is also not great. It's going to cost us all our money. I think we just want to draw through. They know we have a Rashida. Put that on server 2. And I think actually we want just like a guard on HQ to prevent them from going it. I think they'll go R&D though, which is even worse. So fuck it. If we lose the new construction, it's not that bad for us. I think we want to just put something on R&D. And I feel like border control is a good shot. I don't think we'll res it. I think actually the guard is fine here because if we will res it and they have to double click through it. Running archives just to see the top of R&D. I think you'd rather go HQ. Oh, well, actually now they can decide, right? Because this is the first time it makes a successful run on HQ and R&D. So this means they can guarantee that they'll fire their RNG key if they can get into R&D. So that's cool. Going for the remote. They actually can't double click through this. I don't like this run on this click. I think you want to do the click before. So we're going to gain a credit back and end the run, I see. So now they know what it is. But I think with always be truth, you don't draw a second. They're on levy? Why do you think that? Oh, they are on levy. Yeah, they just showed us. That's wild. I guess that makes sense when they're on Panchatantra, tech trader. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, find the truth. Yeah, I gotta pay attention. With this not scrolling, it's hard. All right, so we can Audacity out an Atlas. There's only 2 in the deck. We don't even have a dedication, which is obviously really bad. We do have the Thimble Rig for HQ, which is cute. Once we install this, I thought we had it too big to fail. We don't. I actually wanted them to run the Cyberdex Fire Suite, but they're on Panchatantra plus Friends. I think this one actually is a game where we're going to build a remote, and I think we need a credit. Double Audacity in hand doesn't really matter unless they can trash one of them, which seems unlikely. And this they have to trash, which makes the Centrals even worse. So I'm going to put this in server 2 and hope that they expend resources running it. They didn't see that we have an Audacity, I don't think. I forgot what they would have saw there. So if this is an Atlas, they might want to run it. If they have an Audacity, I don't think that we install the remote if they know we have an Audacity. Here they're going for the guard. If we res this, we're actually really poor, but I think we need to keep them out. If they want to double click on it. Now the clone should make sense with the Panchatantra, the Deus Exes. Probably Grappling Hook. They have 25 influence. So they can double click through this, which is honestly pretty good. They still get an access, Find the Truth Fires or Jin Key Fires. They saw the guard and stole the Atlas. But they saw one last turn, right? When they ran Archives. Last turn, I think they saw something. Our money is going to be the big problem. I think we have hedge funds in this deck for some reason. They should all be, wow, they're going for it. I think that makes sense. I think that's good. Because like they're going to get money. It's like double click for 3 credits or double click for 2 cards on top of the axis. Like it's really good. RNG key, mind you. It's 3 credits or 2 cards. That's a nutty card. It's a fun card too. Gain 3 credits. It's a biotic labor on the top. So in theory, we could biotic and Audacity out of new construction. It's going to cost us 6 credits. Not great. Ideally, this would be another Rashida. There's the Panchatantra. We're in no rush here. Really needing the money. We have the combo in our hand. We can just Audacity out. We're going to lose this agenda, though, which is a bit unfortunate. I think we just need to take the credits out. Next turn, we're 1 credit short of getting out the biotic labor from hand, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to... I'm pretty sure that we're going to have to res some ice this turn. So now we have 2 agendas in HQ. We're not in rush. Well, we just literally can't. Like we had no plays. I think we res this for 2. It's fine. Can I just go to new construction with a dedication? Dedication's only on a face of cards. You can't score it. We could like jam this and dedicate it. You're right, but we can't fast advance it because you can't score it the turn. How's it going, Joseph? Unless I'm missing something. There's a Deus Ex, so they can make something with a Panchatantra into an API and get through it. Sharpshooter doesn't exist, right? Or Sharpshooter's still in the game. I never know. These don't really matter because they're just going to Panchatantra through it. Actually, it might matter to put a Thimble Rig on the remote if we're going to jam because we can afford to res it. I think no matter what, we have to just like get this out of hand with Audacity, so whatever. Mogo doesn't matter in this matchup because they have Panchatantra. I think we're just going to speedrun this thing and get the Atlas out. We're going to lose the new construction. That's fine. Ish. It's fine-ish. It's not the best. I don't see another play besides the Biotic, actually, which is not a bad play. But it's going to take us a turn for clicking for credits, and this is SGDQ. I feel like picking the free card draw directive instead of the HQ interface one would have been a better choice. I don't know. So here they're going to go for the double click, or they actually might just Deus Ex. It gets them a credit. It doesn't get them a card draw. They don't have DJ Haley. Or not Haley, Geist. DJ Geist. This is still pretty good, and now they're going to know every card we draw in theory. They don't know what this is. Might look like a 5-3. Panchatantra is an Earthrise Hotel. It's a hedge fund off the top of our deck. Not the worst draw, but not a fast draw. And we want just a fast advance piece there. This actually probably looks like a reconstruction contract, which is something they have to trash. So like we can't keep them in HQ and then hit it and be like, oh, I don't want to trash it. They have to. Even at the top of R&D, they have to trash it, so. Earthrise Hotel's coming down. That's a slower card. That's a daily cast, so they're not scared of hard-hitting news, because right now we could just pull a hard-hitting news from our deck with Atlas token, so like that's kind of, I think, a goof. We need... That's good. More... I think we put this in Server 2 as well, because it gives us some top decks that we can score. If we draw either Dedication, we can pull an Atlas from hand and get a counter on it. Like an additional counter. Let me move my face real quick. Which is obviously really good. So I like this play a fair bit. And they're not really contesting the border control because we can pop it. This is going to put us further away from hedge fund, but like fuck hedge fund. I don't even know if we're going to play hedge fund unless we have a really shitty turn. They drew Damara and Laundry, so they're going to spend their whole turn locking the top of the deck. Best card on top of here would be a Dedication. There's only 2 in our deck though. 1 in 14. And there's a 2-pointer in here, so if they steal the 3-pointer, we basically lose the game. I don't think this deck is way too fast to have a preemptive. Maybe Fear the Masses could be played, or whatever it's called. What's that one called? Where it's like the sports game, and you shuffle cards for 2 credits? Oh, fuck. It's a TPR. We didn't want this card, though. If this was not only ice, if this was any card, this card would probably be playable. It'd probably be broken, though, because you do upgrades and stuff. But this is scary. At least they don't know what we're drawing. Silver linings. I don't know if we're favored here anymore. And they have a Damara, breaks barriers. That's fine-ish. Oh, wow. Wow. All right. Well, they basically have the top of the deck. So the turn that we set up was exactly perfect. We drew the like 1 in 14. We have 2 counters here, so we can pull basically on Audacity in the next Atlas. So they basically have to either run Archives and get 1 point somehow, or obviously win another way. But that actually worked out really well for us. 1 credit might be a problem, but we can always like, I guess, yeah, 1 credit's gonna be an issue. Oh wait, no, we can fast advance for 1 credit. We can also pull, in theory, red level clearance to get a free clickless credit. Yeah, 1 is enough for Audacity. Audacity's free, we just have to advance 1. So basically, we need Audacity into Atlas. So I think they have to run R&D here. They just have to smash R&D and like double click through it and hope for the best. If they double click through though, it's unlikely they'll run Archives. I don't know. You don't have an Atlas Audacity. Oh, fuck. Counting is hard. That's fine-ish, because we have this in hand. So we find City Works and a red level clearance. No, that's not enough. I think we're short on money. We could do double hostile over 2 turns. What else could we do? With 1 credit? If we had 2 credits, we could definitely pull it off. We're 1 credit short of being able to score out. Okay, that's a good start. That's actually a really good start for them because they see the top of R&D, so they need to know if they need a double click. This is actually much better. Not only that, did they get the 2-pointer. So we're 1 credit short. If we had 1 more credit... Wait, no, actually we're fine, right? Because we have 1 in hand. So we pull red level clearance, we play that for a credit. We pull a red level clearance and a dedication. No, that's too many. So we need to pull a red level clearance, and then red level clearance has to hit a red level clearance, the last dedication, or the new construction, which is... Oh, I think we just lost. Oh, we just lost. Oh, good game. Based off of how things were going, we might actually wanted to put the Thimble Rig into the border control and put the border grow on R&D, but they'd still be able to get through it because they Deus exit and we end the run. Like, they just run. Oh, we have Alice counters. Holy shit. Not yet. I totally forgot about that. Oh my god. I've never played Titan, huh? So we can pull something to hand. I think we pull a red level clearance no matter what. So this shuffles the deck, which is the best against RNG key. So what do we pull? We pull an agenda. They see 2 from hand and they can run here. What do they need to get through this? They can't run. They need a card from hand, whatever. I think we'll just pull red level clearance because I feel like most of the ways we win involve red level clearance. It's not trashable. And this shuffles the deck enough. All good. Man, I forgot to use an Atlas. This would have been embarrassing. How many agendas are left in the deck? So we can't top deck hostile anymore. We could shuffle before. Like in theory, we could shuffle. And then before we draw, it's not really great. We actually can't score out for what it's worth the hostile. So I think actually we just click for credits. RNG key now, they actually have to guess. Oh, it doesn't matter. They got it. New construction off the top. That'll do it. You can score a hostile. With red level clearance, you're right, we can. But I think we need a red level clearance. Actually, no, we're right. We don't need after that. We get that credit, install events. Can't tell you a secret. The fact that they told us Atlas, like there was nothing on top. Yeah. The fact that they told us Atlas, maybe we should have double thought it. That like it was a bluff. I didn't think there was, yeah, we didn't have to shuffle. Yeah, RLC will give us a click. You're right. And then we have to, like, we're really committing to last hostile. Yeah, totally. I forgot about the Atlas token, so it got me by surprise. Hey, cheers. So I feel like our version is probably not the fastest. I think we want to go for a faster version of this deck list. We drop all this like timely public release stuff, which is never really going to be that good, and we play what's it called, Oaktown Renovation, so we can actually jam Oaktown Renovation. Because like there was a couple turns where we threw out the new construction, where jamming the Oaktown Renovation behind double border control is exactly what we need. Oh, ace. So yeah, we can just like jam behind it. I think that would be a lot faster. Chat auto scrolls if you leave the cursor blinking? Ooh, but then if we click on something, so I guess we'll keep clicking there. All right, I think we're just gonna like tighten this up a wee bit. I think we don't have to do the Mother Goddess stuff if we're playing. I do like the SSL a fair bit, actually. It makes us go a lot faster. But okay, so what are we gonna do? The thing is, like, the red level clearance is really good with 4-2s, but I guess we're just playing other 4-2s. So we're gonna drop the timely public releases, and we're just gonna play 2 Oaktowns, because we actually do have a good remote to jam behind. We do have like pretty good end to run stuff. Is new construction better than Oaktown? I think it is, just because how combo heavy we are. Hey Andre, how's it going? Yeah, thanks for the game as well. Tighten this up. How's it going, Hurst and Wood? Welcome to the stream. We're trying to speed run a bit today. I feel like the Hordem is good when you triple advance it, and we do have ways to do that, but this easily could be an Afshar. The Thimble Rig is cute with our Ice Suite. I think it's really cool. And the Cyberdex Virus Suite matters mostly against Shapers and Amakua, and we haven't been seeing a lot of either of those. Otherwise, I think things are okay. I feel like Too Big to Fail is better than Hedge Fund. I actually don't know if we like Hedge Fund that much. There's actually a big chance that Beanstalk Royalties is better than Hedge Fund in this deck, just because we play a lot of the game at low credits. Let's try this. Let's change this to Beanstalk and see how it goes. Because I don't know, clicking for 4 is obviously really good with a deck with double biotic labor, but a lot of times you never play 14 credits worth of biotic labor. And if you do, like, it doesn't matter because you can go down to 0 because you'll Audacity out your last card. I honestly think that there's a chance that like, and it actually probably isn't even the best card for the deck, but I feel like Beanstalk Royalties might be straight up better than Hedge Fund in this deck. Now we have to change the name. Yeah, now we do. Tighten it up. How's it going, Kinshin? I feel like this is okay. We're going for Mother Goddess over food, but like it's a really good ice to rush behind. We're seeing less and less lamb. Ngolo does get through this, but at least it's very expensive turn 1. The guard isn't doing a lot. It's actually really good against Anarch. Against criminals, it's not fantastic, but we'll take it. It's actually really good because we're playing against Leela and we're like, oh, they're gonna inside job us and shit like that. And then I forgot we have guard, which is like the answer. DDoS works though, because DDoS prevents res. And we got DDoSed today. No, poorly. I forgot to check what turn that was. That was probably about turn 8, turn 9. Actually, probably turn 10. Guard is horribly expensive. It is, but like, we added Beanstalk Royalties to our deck, so don't worry, we're good. We'll do Corp. After that, we'll build some runners and do some speed running with that. Yeah, guard is very expensive, but like, it's if you're rushing behind it, especially with now the more Oaktown play, where like I'm happy to rush behind it. That's actually a really big deal because it's like you need a breaker. There's very few ways to get around it without a breaker. Ooh, another Atom. That might be an issue. Like, this is the opening hand we want, right? Like, we just jam, and then I don't know. I think we don't advance it. And they did what? Okay, this is gonna be different than the other game because they did not take the double click directive. They took the HQ pressure directive. Oh, fuck it. Well, we're just doing the good thing now. I think we're just gonna fast advance it. Is it actually better to fast advance this? Okay, chat, I don't know. Is it better to fast advance this with a dedication ceremony, reconstruction contract? Or is it better to just like jam it behind a mother goddess, do jam this, and then too big to fail? I feel like that is better. The only problem is that we generally lose reconstruction contract to neutralize all threats. Just score it, logic bomb. Oh, you're right about logic bomb. The last matchup, we didn't have to worry about logic bomb. Yeah, fuck it, okay, whatever. It's a speed run, right? Yeah, we're just gonna do whatever's faster, no matter if it's not the best strat. That's good. Seems good. Turn 1 seems okay. And we can always too big to fail out of here. We want to bait a logic bomb through a mother goddess. Dirty laundry coming in. Gonna have to trash. I hope they hit the too big to fail. Oh, they actually can't trash it. So didn't find a single bomb in our game. Oh, nice. So Rashida goes. So too big to fail lives. They only see one card? Oh, it just doesn't scroll. They know we have a too big to fail. And they're running again here? So now they know both cards in hand. Oh, actually, they'll find out everything. Okay, excuse me. They're trashing the too big to fail, which I think is wild. I'm playing a logic bomb for the Mogo. But this, like, when we have the Alice token going down to 3 credits, we can always, like, hard-hitting use them. I don't know if you want to trash this. That's a lot of money. I guess they end up trashing it anyways. We have the really good remote here. Drawing actually is kind of bad. They don't have an RNG key. I think we just build the remote. We'll put 1 on R&D. Obviously we can't res it, but now if they logic bomb through this, it'll end the run. And then we can score behind it. And this is good if they ever play something that's like really scary. Man, this is why you play Game Over. I haven't played Game Over, but like just it's disgusting. Seeing a single card here, they see the top of R&D as well, and we can't res it. They know we had a Mother Goddess in hand. I think they're assuming this is the Mother Goddess. They didn't. Oh, actually, they know this card too. They have the misdirection. Okay, so that's why the hard hitting needs respect. Feels good. We could grab. I don't like this. We can always. I don't know where we're asking for. I think we draw once and take credits. Oh, that's actually really good. I don't like drawing again there because if we draw an agenda, it gets stuck. And I think all we want to do is jam this on the remote as well. This is in the backwards order, honestly. We should have put the Mother Goddess on the inside for sure. I think we definitely fucked it up. Because this will become a barrier. Yeah, 100% we fucked it up. The border control, it should have been Mother Goddess, when we put the border control on the outside. It doesn't matter that much, actually. No, it doesn't. This on the outside's good because then they have to logic bomb it. No, maybe this is actually optimal. Okay. So I think we just push the Atlas now, right? They have double logic bomb. No, we push the Atlas here. This is a bit risky, but like, hey, we're playing a Titan Fast Advance deck. And we have 8 credits, and we have this to recover. If they use double logic bomb, it's really good. And they're going to not trash this because they don't have a credit. We should see everything they're drawing, and we're not paying any attention to it. That's actually like a huge fuck up because this thing doesn't auto scroll. It's a huge fuck up on our part that we're not paying attention. Like, we could have known what they have. I don't think they've been drawing that much, but like, we should know every card in their hand. And that is really good. They could contest the remote right now and double logic bomb it. They know this is an Atlas. I'm so surprised they didn't. And there's a dirty laundry there, but like, we're just gonna score a big Atlas. That's huge because we can actually fast advance a 5-3 out of this deck. And they have double Mad Dash, absolutely terrifying. We do luckily have the Mother Goddess here. They can logic bomb it. Wow, Mad Dash is a restricted card, mind you. It's good to know. They hit it too big to fail, can't trash it. Now they could if they come back. If they do find a card on top of the deck, though, we can shuffle with Project Atlas. And to score the 5-3, what do we need? We need something that gives us an extra click. We need a couple cards. We need a red level. We need a dedication. We need a. I need to think this through. It's been a bit since they scored a 5-3 from hand. What do you need? So you install the 5-3. That's 1 click. You install the other thing, which you install for free. So you need red level and the dedication ceremony. You dedicate it. You dedicate it. Okay, so you need 2 dedications, a red level clearance, an agenda, and the Rikoko. All right. With Biotic, we actually could fast track for the agenda. So it's just a matter. We actually have everything in hand to fast advance, plus the Atlas. We have everything to fast advance a 5-3. We just don't have the money. So if if we fast track for the 5-3 agenda, okay, so that's 1 click. So we have 2 clicks left. Then we find this and we install for free with the Rokoko and get a click back. That's another credit. So that's so far we spent. It's on the table. We spent 1 click. We res it, it's 1 credit. We dedicate, that's 2, 3. We have to play Biotic 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 credit short? We're fucking 1 credit short of fast advancing a 5-3 from hand. That's nuts. I actually want to draw so they don't trash a Rikoko. Holy shit. Yeah, we're just 1 credit short. It's a 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't do it now. We don't have enough clicks, but if this was an Audacity, we could have done it. That's wild. Oh, actually we can't because we empty our hand. I'll just draw once and play this. Yeah, we need the money. That's nuts. They have a daily cast liberated accounts. Did you have 2 Mad Dash in hand? They threw out 1. They have 1 Mad Dash. We could res the Mother Goddess and still have enough. We need 4, 5, 6, 7 credits. If this gets trashed too, it's technically fine. No, wait. No, it's not fine. Wait, maybe I was wrong. I really need to redo the math. It depends what they hit here too. They hit the Biotic Labor, that's fine. They hit the Reconstruction Contract, they have to trash that. Okay, so that changes all the plans. I think we just Biotic Labor for the Atlas. It's probably faster. And then we have 2 cannons, we just Biotic Labor for the other thing. That's coming down, that's slow. That came down this turn. Yeah, okay. Well, it depends what we top deck. If we top deck a red level clearance, I think we can score the 5-3 from hand. Otherwise, it's just going to be 2 turns where we Biotic out the 3rd Atlas and then we just get a hostile, which is like super easy. Oh, wow. No, we can definitely do it. So thinking one more time. So we pull the 5-3 with fast track. It's 1 click. We get a Biotic, so we have 3 clicks. So we red level clearance, install the Rikoko. That's fine. We install the 5-3. Yeah, we have it. I think we have it. I think we're just gonna go for it and hope it works. So we need the SSL endorsement. We need a reconstruction and a red level clearance. Biotic, install on 2. I'll do it server 3 in case we fuck it up. So we're going to install a non-agenda card into a new remote and we're gonna gain a click. We're gonna res this bad boy. We're gonna triple advance it. We're gonna triple advance it, and we actually did it. Hell yeah! We actually fast advance a vanity project, which is kind of nuts. Speed run. All right, what is that? Turn 7? Is my guess. Turn 7. Hell yeah! I really think they should have charged this remote, right? Like we had to spend a fair bit of credits on it, and they knew most of the guys. They could have made us pop everything. Hey, you too. That's cool. All right, let's just do one more, and then we'll do in the runner side because these games are obviously really fast. We had a couple other options off. There's only 1 5-3 in our deck too. If they steal that, it changes the game. But also the 5-3 is really good. Like it just gives us 9 credits, which is a lot of money for our deck, and we didn't even see a single. We didn't see a single beanstalk. The last time we streamed, it was in the middle of the day, so I think this is actually a bit darker than normal. I think that's better. Might be a bit noisier. How's everyone doing, by the way? This is generally the time we normally start streaming. I think actually maybe this is too hot. Yeah, I feel like this might be too hot. I hope everyone's doing okay. It is starting to get warm today. I didn't sleep a lot last night because it was too hot, and so I kind of just laid awake for a bit. I don't have like good air conditioning up in here, so it's kind of rough. So I'm pretty tired. I got bags under my eyes for days. And now every time I see a window, like the chat window, like I'm just rolling my mouse down it. It's just habitual. Anytime I see a thing, I gotta scroll down it. So we'll do this and then we'll build a runner deck to speed run. If anybody has any ideas for what's really fast, I only have like a couple. I think most of it's actually now like gate, what's it called? Stargate seems like it could work. Getting to Arkham finally, trying to resist the buy all urge. That's a cool thing about that thing, is that like there's no reason to buy all. Like you can do it really slowly, it doesn't really matter. Also because it's a single player game, go ahead and proxy. Like you can proxy player cards. If you don't have a data pack and you're buying a data pack just to get like one cool seeker card, just fucking proxy it, who cares? Stargate can be really fast. Like DDoS Stargate, you can get 3 points. The deck is definitely going to have Mad Dash. I think that's worth knowing. We could play Max for sure and just not play Levy and just play Mad Dash. And I think that's fine. All good. No worries. Yo, puppy, how's it going? Welcome. Happy Thursday. This hand is not great. Wait. We have... It's a 5-card combo, right? So we need to install this. Red level clearance down, a clearance dedication. So we're short of we're not that far from fast fencing at a 5-3. Negan Dan 88. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Mad Dash plus Freedom plus Cassie String. Yo, Cassie String's really slow. How's it going, Tetsuzo? Freedom through Equality though definitely makes the deck. We're mulliganing this hand. I don't know why we're considering it. This hand is a lot better. I think we're actually just going to jam the Oaktown. This is a 58 card deck, so it might be pretty unreliable. Our HQ, though, kind of sucks a bit. I'm actually just going to jam the Oaktown. It pulls pressure away from HQ, which I think is actually really good for us right now. Oh. Now they can rip a paperclip out of their deck. With 58 cards, they might not be on Levy, so they could be on paperclip. But this play is, I kind of like this play. Just assume you lose the SSL. It's kind of good hand. Honestly, yeah, you're probably right. I think it's actually a better hand than this. Uh-oh, I hit the back button. Okay, we're good. We'll see how this goes. Cassie String isn't rushy though. No, it's not. I actually haven't played Cassie String yet. I honestly don't think it's a great card unless like you keep getting to 6 points a lot. We're not going to see whatever they trash. It's a build script and same old thing. So just kind of like stuff. This is a 1 influence card, mind you. Trashing the Rococo, going down to 1 credit. Now they said they're not very good. So they might not be playing around things that they should be. Like they have to respect hard hitting news turn 1. This might actually work out well for them. Let's see what they hit. They hit the dedication ceremony. Okay, well at least they trashed the Rococo, going in for another single. Hit the dedication ceremony again. We got really lucky there. Throwing out a fork. I have no reason to keep this around. We're just going to go ahead and score it. They trash on the top of hacktivists and liberated accounts. Again, that's why going down to low credits also is not great. Most of their cards are going to cost, yeah, around 3 credits for econ. Accessing with no money. Can't even trash the Rashida. So we have the Mogo, which they might honestly not even at all have an answer to. So I feel like just going Mother Goddess into Atlas Advance is probably good enough. I don't know if they're going to charge a 2 remote server, but we generally only have to res 1 of these. And it's very unlikely they have an answer to Mother Goddess. They could have Ngolo. They also could have Lamb, I guess. We haven't seen a restricted card. But we could actually not advance this and hope we top deck. There's 2 Ricocos. This lets us res both of them, but like fuck it, it's a speed run. We're just going to do this. We might have actually wanted to red level clearance there just for value, right? Like we have 1 Rococo down. Like we might want to red level clearance just for the free credit so that we can res this. But if they run here, like we can just border control them. Patchwork coming down. Did they even use it? No, they didn't even use it. So that's wrong. You want to use that generally every turn if you can. Threw out a hippo, which is, or actually I think they lost it. I don't think you install that if you can't use it the turn. Wow, we could have Dassy that. Obviously, we're not going to because we're just going to have 2 Alice tokens, and I think we're on track to win. We just pull 1 to Audacity out, or Rococo this out, and we pull a hostile. We're on track to win in 2 more turns. This looks like it's going to be a turn 6. It's very hard for them to stop it, us, because their deck has a lot of like nonsense in it, like stuff that's not going to be that good in the matchup because it just is like a bigger deck. Maker's Eye, not bad. What are we scared of here? We have this in hand, which is enough to score it. They can steal anything here. The worst would be stealing all 3 hostiles, which is incredibly unlikely. That's good for them. We technically don't need this. We would have loved it. It was the top card of R&D, and we had 2 unknowns. Unfortunately, we are going to shuffle the deck, so that's actually a pretty good turn to get it. They see the dedication. They're going in for again. Again, there's a 1 in 5. They hit the new construction. Okay. Things are scarier now. But we can fast advance a 5-3 out. Yeah, we can fast advance a 5-3 out. Yeah, I guess we're going to just do it again. Just want to make sure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 credits. Exactly 4 credits. Wow. We keep doing this. That's crazy. I can't believe we did this 2 turns in a row, 2 games in a row. It's actually like a good play. That's awesome. We drew like crazy. So we did turn 5? That's turn 5. Whoa, anytime you get like the double counter Alice, it's just nuts with this combo. Yeah, that's fast. Did we type GG? Money really. I think you should have charged the remote. I ended on 0 credits there. Yeah, RLC is really nuts with Rikoko. I honestly want to play a custom Biotics deck that runs Rikoko and Vitruvius because that's also kind of crazy. I have bad face checks. But poking centrals every turn. Forcing the corp to do things they don't want to do is a good thing. I don't want to res ice. That's nuts. That's really cool. Could we have got around Clot? No, we didn't draw anything in the right order, but at least it forces them to see. Hey, cheers. Thanks for the game. Wow, okay, that was the record so far. That's turn 5, score 7 points. That's way better than killing them. Okay, we'll do one more. That one's fast, and this is actually pretty fun. After that, we'll build a runner, I promise. Corp. I think I need something colder to drink. I'm really falling apart a wee bit, huh? If you're just tuning in, by the way, this is a splash screen. How's everyone doing? That's the big thing, is like some of the worst things that Titan was really bad against. Indexing is always a problem. That doesn't exist anymore. Employee strike, always a problem. That doesn't exist anymore. It just got like straight up better. You don't have to build a runner Kappa. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why Titan seems really good. Against like a Shaper thing where you have Clot into whatever, like you can put Arc Lockdown in your deck. That kind of helps every once in a while. We have 2 Cyberdex Fire Suite, which is pretty sweet. We also, that's another really good thing about red level clearance, is red level clearance allows you to install Clot clicklessly. So you do whatever your fast advanced nonsense is, and clicklessly you can install a Cyberdex Fire Suite with red level clearance. It's going to cost you the 3 credits to res it, of course, but like you can do that. They can't react with anything. There's no more sacrificial construct as of like months ago. So like, I think it's actually pretty set up. I don't know. I think RLC can be nuts. And that's also the thing, is I want to try this out in HB. We do have, I think, like Vitruvius as over advanced with construction contract. Can be nuts with dedication ceremony, but we also have like other fun stuff like Byroid Work Crew, where you can install a card after you dedicate something. So you install, you restore your Rikoko. We should probably just do that. That might actually be more interesting than a runner. Maybe not. But like you can restore a Byroid Work Crew or a reconstruction contract. You dedicate it, which lets you install your agenda. Like it's nuts what you can do. And then if team sponsorships fire, like fuck me, you're far ahead. That's crazy. All those cards are really bad against Freedom, but like whatever. Especially because that deck also probably runs like Fashion Court or whatever that thing is called that increases your hand size. All that stuff's like brutal against Freedom. But like you can do nutty stuff with Byroid Work Crew. Also the really big thing is like when you play Project Vitruvius. We were actually goofing around with a deck like this before Worlds to some extent in Custom Biotics. But if you like Dedication Rikoko or Project Vitruvius and you do it twice, you get 3 counters on here, which is enough counters to pull back the full combo. Like then you go into archives and you pull back reconstruction, dedication, reconstruction, and you can just do it over and over again. And that's kind of crazy. It's nuts. If you ever back in the day, and I love this deck, is you used to play like a mid-season replacement deck. And sure, you could just kill some of their mid-season replacements, but you would also play like psychographics. And so then you'd put like 10 counters on a Vitruvius, and so that you could pull 10 counters off the Vitruvius, and you would just pull like your psychographics every turn. You would just pull like money, install fast track psychographics every turn. Can it be played outside of custom biotics, or is influence too tight? I'd assume influence is too tight if you want to do reliably, because like the main part of the combo is reconstruction contract, which is like 3 influence or 4 wow, and you want 3 of these, right? Which is 12, and then you also want a dedication ceremony, which is 3. So I think that puts us at like 21, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we have 1 influence left over. You could do it less like consistently. I think for your 21st influence, you play like Executive Boot Camp. Maybe you actually even play like Errand Boy or something silly. But you could play Executive Boot Camp and play fewer of them. Because the idea is if you're doing the Vitruvius, you can pull cards from your archives anyways, and you can play Restore. So there's actually a pretty compelling chance that this might be possible in Mirror Morph. But I have no doubt that building the deck is more difficult. Because with Mirror Morph, you can do like Restore, install. I guess you can't play an operation. I don't know what else you would do. But like that's a cool thing with Bootcamp and Restore is that Restore removes all their copies, so maybe having multiple doesn't matter. But I could see it being a possibility. I think there's no way around not running 3 dedication ceremony though, because you can't really. Oh fuck, that's actually 6 Wayland cards too, so you can play Consulting Visit. That can't be good though. Yeah, Consulting Visit can't be good because everything has to be done at like at value, right? Because you can't Consulting Visit Restore. That's credit negative. This hand's not amazing. We're against Cabanessa Wu, which can be cool. Can easily have Lammer and Golo. Thanks, you too. Could be an Au revoir deck, which is maybe a bit slow for us, so we can rush it out. Opening hand, honestly, we probably want to just open up with an agenda to jam it before Cabanessa pulls that Clot Lock to some extent. So we might actually just want to mulligan this. Obviously, this hand isn't terrible. We could just go for the Mother Goddess Remote. Even double Mother Goddess Remote. One trashes the other, but it means like it's like come back when you have like double Angola or whatever. I honestly think we're gonna mulligan this just because we're speed running, but this hand is definitely keepable. Yeah, okay. This is not bad. Hopefully we draw a Biotic or some shit off the top. Wow, Rikoko. Okay. So we can fast advance of red level clearance. No, it's unlikely. I think we'll just like bunker up a bit. Okay, so we can do it next turn. So I think we're just gonna protect R&D and get some big money. Next turn we'll Biotic out. We could ice HQ. There's 2 good trashes in here, but I generally don't know what they do. Apparently what they do is like play 3 sure gambles. Akamatsu Memchip, that's wild. It's triple gamble Akamatsu, double gamble Akamatsu. What was it? Oh, they drew once. So, all right, they have no reason. They didn't stop us, so I guess we're just going to score this out. I think if you can, you want to get an SMC on the table. Obviously, if they use their ability, it has to be trashed, but... Oh, otherwise it's dead to next rotation? Yeah, totally. It would be dead to next rotation, but yeah, I think there is a more ambitious build somewhere that's not custom. There they have the SMC, so this could be a Clot threat. They used actually the Cabanessa ability, so I think this is Au revoir, right? Yeah, there's stim hacking HQ. This is going to get the Au revoirs down, so this is a really competitive deck list. I'm assuming we're going to see what we think we're going to be seeing here. Oh, and Golo, that's really good. So the Mother Goddess isn't good, and self-modifying card calling over Zeki. Okay, so it's not Au revoir, it's just good stuff. But like that's a fucking crazy turn, right? Like double SMC pulls out their breaker and money. Lose a piece in our time, which they can't play. 1 card in hand, actually, but like now they can get through Mother Goddesses. Border control is a bit harder if we have double ice, but they're also not fucking stopping fast advance, and we are going to punish them for that. We actually can use the red level clearance to get an extra counter on the Atlas, and I feel like every time that we've done that, it's been so good for us, but it's technically not necessary here. I think we're going to do it though, because that's all we do. Because we could just do this, but like, whatever. The card replaces itself, right? Oh, I didn't even check we have enough money. We do, though. And that's why I love this Beanstalk over the hedge fund. Because the 1 credit doesn't actually matter that much. It's going to be really hard for us to score the 5-3 out of hand. because we need, I don't know, it's not that bad. But we used 3 of the cards. So there's like 9 cards from the combo from the pool that we could use. And a bunch of them are out. So obviously we can't res this. They would break it for 4 credits, which is actually pretty good. 1 bad pub. Before they access, let's see if what is just another Rezeki using the bad pub to install cheaply. That means that they're definitely not on Clot if they're not keeping the SMC out and they actually value the Rezeki over it. Like, this is not going to be a long game. I don't love the Rezeki installs because these might not even pay out based on how fast we can go. So what can we pull here? We could pull a Project Atlas into, yeah, we just do that. We actually could wait 1 turn here and like Beanstalk, but the idea is that we just pull the last Atlas and an Audacity and we score it out and go down to 0, and then next turn we click for 2. It's not that much better than Beanstalking. It's actually safer, so we're just going to do that while they don't protect fast advance. This is fucking fast. Alright, so we have a Hostile in our deck. If we top deck an Audacity, we can't play it. If we top deck a Red Devil Clearance, we also can't play it. They can't play a piece in our time this turn. They actually might be setting either of these up for a Hushuk, which we could actually dissolve. Oh, no, we can't. Sorry, it's not indexing. But like next turn, we just click for 3, and then we have 3 cards in our deck that win. Again, a Clone Chip would be scary because it could Clone Chip for SMC. There's some things we have to play around when it comes to Clot, but like, I don't know. I think we just call them on Clot because they haven't been playing like they have Clot in their deck so far. Actually, it depends. Maybe that SMC came out from their deck. I didn't pay enough attention. Yeah, I did. Okay, so maybe they don't have SMC. Caddy is also way too slow. They just want to run R&D. Yeah, there you go. Like, you need to... I don't know, like, this Caddy, too, because if the top card's like a Rashida or a Trashable, you'd see another card. If you trash the top card and the next card's, like, something good, like, we just click 3 here. We don't have any other card. Like, we just click 3, and then next turn we win. Turn 6 win? Yeah. Actually, turn 5 win? No, turn 6 win. You're right. I think we did turn 5 last game, though. And they can't play Peace in our time here because they lose. And there's 3 cards in our deck. They basically just need to put up some way to stop fast advance. We've seen only 2 influence so far, 3 influence. So I don't know. They could have Clot. Incoming 3 hostile off the top. Maker's Eye, triple hostile. I still think we're favored, though, right? Astrolabe, okay. Well, they didn't even check R&D. That's straight wrong, because we just win. I don't know why you install this. You're gonna lose. You're on game point. We can pull a card. A good game. I think you definitely run R&D there. You even run archives. People probably don't like playing against that because there's not a lot of game, and obviously they're building stuff, and we're just trying to jam fast, but... SGDQ, I think there was 1 game we lost, but everything was under 10 turns. I think we did like 10, 7, 6, 5, 5? Or 6, 5, 6. Titan's so fun. How's it going, hot dogs? I don't know if you're sarcastic or not. It's hard to tell in Twitch chat. I guess there's no Kappa, so we're going to assume it isn't. But like, fuck me. And like some of the cards actually in this deck, this could be tuned. I don't love the Rashida. She just gets trashed and you see another card. I'd consider running CSR campaign. It's a goddamn shame that I love the Legal Arms Factory or facility. The fact that that card like got rotated out kind of sucks. I wish that card was saved to some extent. It's a really cool card. It's such an interesting card too, right? Because I'd always see it on the other table as against an outfit deck and be like, if I trash this, you gain money, but I need to trash this. Like, it was so cool. If we wanted a Mad Dash Stargate, are we going Anarch or Crim or Cabo? Oh, fuck me. Cabo is actually interesting. Stargate's not a virus, is it? What's the fastest runner? I'm assuming it's max because of free card draw. It actually could be lat, but then we're going to like waste time balancing our hand size. And fuck me if I'm doing that. I'm not doing that. What do we do? What's the fastest? It also could easily be Ken. We've just jammed some cheesy Ken. Max isn't really that fast. I don't know. Card draw is good. Getting your breakers in the bin's good. Huh. I support bringing back illegal arms. Yeah, right? It's a good one. Val runs all the draw. Val is actually a consideration. I like Val, RNG key, Gatekeeper, or what's it called, Stargate. Elective upgrades would be fun in the HP version of this too. I think didn't elective upgrades rotate? Is that still in the card pool? Huh? Oh, upgrade. Yeah, this card doesn't exist anymore. If you're talking about old cards, yeah. Omar's not bad. Also, Kiryu, how's it going? Always be running Adam, don't even need breakers. The problem with always be running Adam is that it's actually kind of slow. Like, if you don't have a really good opening, actually, I think you're right. Like, sometimes the most aggressive stuff is just like Gabe. I think Omar is good too, though. I think Omar might be right, but like, you can't Stargate with Omar, but it makes them ice up archives, which I like. Okay, let's just build the fastest deck that we can and then see where it builds, it leads us. I think that's a good way. If you're just tuning in, by the way, it's SGDQ week. We're not raising any money for charity, so like, we're half-assing it, I guess. But you can always donate over there. They're trying to hit that 1 mil. I think they might be almost at it. Yeah, 2 mil would be the idea. 3 amped up. I think I agree with you. I think we definitely are playing 3 amped up. Just put in the blank draft ID. Yeah, okay, I guess we could. Yeah, we're gonna be the mask. Oh, I hate how it does a 7 though. Hate is a bit of a hard word. All right. Speed running. So what's good? We got to look through every single neutral card. I think we want to play 3 times Freedom of Equality. We probably do 2 because it's expensive and too much. Ideally, we win in 2 axes. We hit 2 3-pointers. That'd be cool. But we got to go fast. And I'm going to go ahead and just like trim our collection because apparently everything is on. I got to keep drafting because this is a draft card. Spin, and we don't need TD, and we don't need revised. Okay. Laundry's fast. Yeah, Laundry's a fast card. Deuce's Wild is not the fastest card. It's not a slow card. It'll do us. Dirty Laundry's good. I feel like, what else is good? Mad Dash is our restricted card. No questions asked. Yeah, 3 times Mad Dash, 100%. Peace is slow. Rebirth, not the worst. I don't know what we rebirth into. I guess it depends on who we're playing as. Now the mouse wheel is really weird. Gamble's fine. Everything else is slow. Hardware, no. Sports Hopper, no, it's not fast. Program, actually, I want to play RNG Key if we're playing Stargate, because once you see the top of the deck, you can run it again and get 3 credits. It's actually kind of cute. It's also RNG manipulation, which is really important in a speed run. Especially if we want to say this speed run is RNG heavy, and we make a run and you say like, oh, well, RNG really fucked us this time, so we're going to have to do a safe strat. And then we like play Caddy Jones for 5 turns. Inject is super fast. Frantic Coding is way fast. How's it going, Maidan? I think we do Frantic Coding. 100% we Frantic Coding because it just gets our Stargate down. We're playing Omar. We are playing Omar. Identity, turn this off. Alice Merchant is slow at 50 cards. Edward Kim is kind of fun. Yeah, I think we're definitely Anarch. Criminal's also an option, but like we're gonna spend all our influence on our fast cards. It would just be like spamming inside jobs. Like we'd be like inside job HQ. Damn, I'm good. 12 influence, we probably can get away with it. I feel like Omar puts on the most like aggressive pressure, gets the most good accesses the quickest, and I feel like we like that. How we're still at 7. We've made a horrible mistake setting this up as a draft ID. Or 9. Wow, okay. So what else is really fast? DDoS is incredibly fast. Liberated Accounts is slow. This is like a card that's too slow for our deck, right? Like we need to play Jackpot and stupid other slow cards that at least aren't click intensive. Like Daily Cast is probably playable. Stim Dealer honestly isn't. Duggars is way too much because Duggars is not a fast card, mind you. Duggars is not a fast card. Street Peddler is a fast card. That's a really good fast card. We're not hitting the Nihilist yet. I'm so sorry to everyone I've said we play a Nihilist deck and we never do. We're gonna play all our breakers because that's good. We can't play Corroder. That's actually gonna be an issue. Stargate Eater Max. At that point though, I'd rather just play Apocalypse though, which is mediocre fast. Like Eater is honestly slower than you think it is. It's just because the economy to keep up Eater is kind of difficult. I actually haven't tried a straight Stargate Eater. Maybe I'm wrong. 3 Stargate. We need a Barrier Breaker. I would love Nefer to be it. Climactic Showdown with Omar. Climactic Showdown is also like not a fast card. Sometimes it does nothing, which is like the opposite of what you want to do in a deck like this. Nothing is a bit of an over. Oh yeah, fast is banned, huh? Maybe we play fast. We could actually play some Eaters. I don't see why we wouldn't in this deck. I guess we play 3 Corroder. I don't know. Push Your Luck is a fast double your credits in a click. How's it going, Jack? Unfortunately, that's the thing is like, I think the ultimate speedrunning deck would probably play Push Your Luck, except like it would not be marathon safe. We need an MK Ultra. David also probably. Nah, it's not fast. Is any hardware good? We're at 37 cards already. Did we just build a good Anarch deck? What are we missing? I feel like we're missing key pieces. Probably like economy. We're probably missing economy. Oh yeah, and stim hack and shit. Okay, let's go. So what's fast? En passant is honestly probably okay. Frantic coding, I think we actually have to play some of these. Money not get you. We're not playing Caddy, I'm joking. I've had worst, inject, all that stuff is fast. We're already at 45 cards now, I'm pretty sure. Mining Exon isn't fast. I feel like this deck is not fast enough. I honestly feel like we might not be fast enough. Wanton Destruction is actually really good with both our current and dirty. I feel like we want to play Wanton. I think we just Wanton HQ. I feel like Wanton's actually really good right now. We have 28 events. I feel like Street Peddler might not be correct. Oh, this seems like a bit of a salad. And we've only used 3 influence. I would do Retrieval Run into Femme Fatale, which seems incredibly fast, especially for an Eater deck, or sorry, for a Stargate deck. But like we're playing Omar. Can you actually afford breakers if we're going fast? No, we can't. We can't. I don't know. I think we actually have to tune this into being fast though. Like I think we have to play things like Paragon. I feel like we have to play things like what's it called? Amakua. Like yeah, why are we not playing Amakua? I feel like we have to play things like Bankroll. And now things where our deck is ballooning really bad. Amped Up, we could play Amped Up. I just worry we're not gonna have enough money to win. Okay, like let's slow down and figure out what our win condition is. I'm assuming our win condition is just gonna be like cheese the shit out of Stargate. I feel like our win condition is Femme Fatale and Retrieval Run. I feel like our win condition should be Apocalypse if we're Omar, but that can be bad. I feel like we might want to be Max. I feel like if we're Max, we can just run 3 Retrieval Run, 3 Femme, 3 Stargate, and we'd probably be better off. And we run no Levy. And we run all the Mad Dashes. How can we confirm that we'll get a Mad Dash? Because we can Mad Dash with Stargate, unless we put it on top, which has like a 50% chance of doing it. It's honestly not that bad. I feel like that might be better. I feel like I like that. Then we don't have to play I've Had Worse. Inject is also kind of bad with Stargate. Like if we're playing Omar, I think we need to play Find the Truth. Find the Truth is good with this. Yeah, I kind of like Max. Okay, so Freedom Through Equality is okay. Deuce is Wild, honestly not good enough. Dirty Laundry is good. Frantic Coding we don't need anymore, unfortunately. It probably makes sense. I've Had Worse we probably don't need. I think we need DDoS, Stargate, RNG Key. We need all the breakers we can get hold of. Eater's fine too. Amakua seems not the great. How's it going, Gullet? Planned Assault? What were we planned Assault for? Mad Dash? Ooh. Exclusive Party is really slow card. It's an incredibly slow card. Planned Assault honestly isn't terrible. We planned Assault Mad Dash. How many ways can we ensure that Mad Dash lands? Because if we can ensure Mad Dash lands, I think 100% we planned Assault. You're right. The thing is that we play planned Assault, I think we also play Cutlery. Oh wait, we have to do the Femme Retrieval Run thing. I repeatedly heard how every good card from TD got saved in Illegal Arms, one of my go-to not even close examples. Yeah, I agree. Jilly, how's it going? I think you might be behind on the delay. I'm sorry when you hear this message. Okay, do we play... Inside Top Hat is great for Mad Dash. Oh yeah, fuck me it is. Is this a non-bow? Damn, I forgot I'm behind. Go down MK Ultra if you have Femme. Oh yeah, I think you're right with that for sure. Okay, Inside Top Hat is actually one of the better ways to do it. Even Top Hat on its own is not bad. Top Hat's actually kind of cute when it comes to Stargate, because even if it's the third card, like you can get to it. Doubles are not fast, but like when you double for Mad Dash, it is fast. If you win the game, it's fast. But you're not wrong. The biggest problem here is we actually have literally no money. Like this deck runs Sure Gamble, Dirty Laundry, and that's all the money it has. How do we have money? What's like fast, good money? We can spend stupid influence on fast money. 3 red run, 3 fem. Yeah, we got that in now. We didn't have that before. I feel like we can go down to 1 eater. I don't know. Crowdfunding? Ah, fuck you. You're right. I hate you. Oh, it feels bad, man. Day job, monk ass. Feels really bad. DDoS crowdfunding though is cute. This actually seems like a pretty fast deck. It's probably light on economy, but is there anything that's like pseudo dirty laundry? Not with bad dash. We could do Top Hat and we could do Mobius. Top Hat Mobius is a combo. Mobius is a nombo with everything else. Peace Under Time is fast in its own way. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. I think we really just need to rip them apart before they find ice. Let's see what this draw's like. Okay, so this is our draw. That's good. That's good. So we max here. All right. Inject, I guess. I don't even think we needed to do that. Oh, now they know we're coming. Top Hat works nice with crowdfunding. Oh yeah, you're right. It does. You do. What's Insight though? Insight's like a 300 influence. It's 2 influence. Wow. Why don't people not play this anymore? I feel like just a bit more economy. I'm stuck on 1060p thanks to Via Rail Wi-Fi. Oh shit. Where you training to? Can't have crowdfunding and Mad Dash. Oh fuck, Jeff. You beautiful bastard. Hushik ruined Insight. Oh, that seems right. The interaction with Top Hat and Stargate is weird. It's cool. Okay, well, we lost all our influence, all our money. We just need to get money in here. What's like the best? I don't know how to search the credit symbol. What's like economy? We can do stupid economy, but we need really aggressive economy. Like, what's it called? What's that one with the poker chip on it, with the eye on it? What's that one called? Ottawa? At least. Oh yeah, I think you can only do one at a time because of the replacement. But the idea is if we do a mad like a Stargate and we see there's an agenda in the third, it will go on the second and then we can top out after. Jackpot is way slow. I think we want clone chips. Then what do we play? Cash? No, that's not. Clone chip is not the worst. But I want to solve the money problem way soon, and then we just start cutting cards. Definitely flying Porter from Montreal Regionals. What's the date of the Montreal Regionals? August? I forget the date off of hand. I'm pretty convinced it's August. Fuck, what's the name of that card? High stakes job? Wow, this is 3 influence? Forget it. Plus 1 to push your luck. Because of bad ending % speed run. It's about time we play this on the stream. How's it going, Alex? Thank you. High stakes jobs. Yeah, that's the one. Secretly spend any number of credits the corp guesses if you spent even or odd. This is such a fun card. I don't know if you ever heard about the team at King of Servers. I don't know all the detail, but there was a team of 4 players and they were the push your luck team. And I think I don't know what the exact rules to their game was, but basically everyone had to put push your luck in their deck, 3 copies, and you weren't allowed magnum opus in your deck. And the thing was you had to whoever pushed the most money had to like buy a beer for whoever lost the most money in push your luck had to buy a beer for the person who won the most money in push your luck. They had like a bell that they hit every time that they pushed their luck. It was really fucking funny. Shout out to that team. That was really good. Patchwork for Econ since Max. How's it going, Kevin? We could. It's just not a fast card. I feel like there's just like some stupid criminal card. Like maybe we do play what's it called? Bank roll. Like we need something like this. The inconsistency. 50% is not the worst. It's pretty bad though. And if we have bankroll, we have a backup to push your luck. Like what's the most broken econ card that's not what's it called? Bank crowdfunding. Like what does Shaper do for money? We can't play it. What does Criminal do for money? Bank job's not the worst. Especially because we have Eater, bank job's not the worst. Oh, that's a slow card though. Cuban? Oh, fuck. Actually, I like Cuban. Cuban's really good. Go Tag Me? How do we make money off of going Tag Me though? We could definitely go Tag Me. Magnum Opus, how's it going, Iron? That one's gone though. Going Tag Me, is that profitable anymore? Honestly, if we're playing probably the fastest deck, I don't think we should be Max. Are we fucking this up? Should we just be Liza? Could we just make a Liza deck? Wait, why are we not Liza? I'm gonna head and screenshot this. Then we're just gonna hit Liza. All right, we made a better deck. Okay, cool. So Stargate, we probably need 3 of those. That sucks. Everything else is wrong. All right, well, obviously none of this stuff is good anymore. Yeah, Liza seems totally right based off of what we're doing. We can't run crowdfunding still. DDoS we can't run still. Top hat clone chip, all this seems questionable. Look at the influence. Let's go. Why mag out? Daniel, how's it going? Why not Liza? We are. Magnum Opus wrote, so the format that we're playing is the system core from Nisei, System Core 2019. It doesn't have Magnum Opus in it. So Magnum Opus rotated for constructed play. That happened at the beginning of the year. Okay, well, some things are still the same. Let's just start with all this stuff that's, I don't even know if we play StimHack. Do we play Stargate? I guess we don't have to play that. Then we don't play Clone Chip. Okay, so let's go. What's all the good criminal cards? What's the fast ass criminal cards? Show me them fast cards. It's not Blueberry Diesel. It's not this. CBI rate's kind of cool. 2x Stargate. You're not wrong. Credit kiting. I think we do play Diversion. Diversion actually might be a bit too slow. High stakes job is a minimal card. Code Buster, Liberated Account. How's it going, Iron? Those are very slow cards. We want to go as fast as possible. We're trying to speed run this one. Mobius. Oh, fuck me. Are we playing Mobius? Yeah, I think we are. Oh, we're playing Mobius. Let's go. HQ tag run event. How's it going, Terrence? Mobius equivocation? Oh, that's fucking rude. Let's go. Yeah, I think we definitely need Play-Doh equivocation. I think Top Hat Stargate Mad Dash is still an interesting combo. I don't think you're wrong. Why keep RNG Key? RNG Key is not a bad card. It's good with Stargate. It's medium with equivocation. It's not the best. Liza likes Bankroll. You're gonna play Bankroll. Hot Pursuit, that's the one, excuse me. Do we play Embezzle? I think we do. I'm a cool Data Sucker equivocation. Okay, yeah, Fisk. Oh yeah, fuck, we're definitely playing Fisk. Jesus, okay, wait, there's so many speedrunning things in here. I think Mobius does get cut. We're gonna cut StimHack for now. Okay, I don't think equivocation is as good as Stargate, but I might be wrong. This is not right. Okay, hold on. Let's start with the things that are 100%, and then we'll go down to 90, 80%, 70%. So Data Sucker seems important. Oh, 3, I don't know if that's right. What chat's saying all the good stuff? Hot Pursuit, 100%, that's a 3 of. That's a fucking good card. Liza likes Bankroll. I think we do want to play to some extent. If we're doing Femme Fatale, like we have no reason not to run Credit Kiting. I think we're just going Femme Fatale R&D and just go like ham. How's it going, Eons, by the way? And say hi. We have the Amaku, we have the Femme. We want more breakers for sure. Hot Pursuit, we got it. What am I missing? Embezzle and Doof. I don't know if we played actually Doof. Or you're allowed to have 9 cards in this deck. We're not done yet. Drug Dealer, we're going Tag Me. I don't think it's worth it. How's it going, me down? They could trash our Drug Dealers, but I think that's just too much draw. Can you explain the Class Act? Class Act is probably not something we want in this deck because it's slow. But the idea is basically every time you draw 1 more than that, and you get to put one of those cards on the bottom. And at the end of the turn that you do install this, you draw 4 or 5 and put one on the bottom if you haven't drawn so far the turn. It filters your draw. It's fantastic. Just for this deck, we're going as fast as possible, so that's not good. The big thing we want to ensure is that we are seeing what's it called? Oh crap! We can't play crowdfunding. What? How do we get Pat Tap? Pat Tap's slow, but Pat Tap's not the worst. Pat Tap's always way better than I think it is. Equivocation, Stargate. Oh, if we want to be really rude, we will run Equivocation, and then we also run Credit Crash. Is this it? No. Yeah, there's a current that makes him lose credit. I don't know. We just want to ensure basically as quickly as possible that we can get a Mad Dash. That's all the deck wants to do. I think Mobius is definitely not worth a slot. Actually, no, that's a lot of money. Okay, we need more breakers. We want bankrolls. Our MU is fucked to shit. System outage, that's the one. System outage is really mean if you get it up. Because you can force them to lose 3. It's like marginally better than Amina, which we're going to be running, and Bagalter, which we're going to be running. And Fractor, I don't know if we run Tycoon. It seems wrong. I guess Tycoon's actually not that bad because we're trying to go fast. I don't care how much money they have. Yeah, I think bank job might be good. Turntable, we don't have the influence. Turntable is actually pretty solid. Let's just see what this draw's like, because already we're at 48. Oh, we have a minimum 50. Wow, I forgot Liza does that. What are we missing that's actually really good? Okay, this is our opening hand. How bad is this? It's not amazing. Counter surveillance, does that still exist? Because if it is, we definitely want to play this card. It's slow though. Yeah, maybe. Paragon isn't in yet. Is Paragon good? We need to choose one support program. Andre, what's up with, what's the scenario? It's SGDQ, we're speed running, trying to make the fastest deck possible. Inside Job is really good. Rogue Trading is slow. It's a really slow card. Inside Job is actually pretty good. If we can see the top of our, I think Mobius doesn't make it. Doesn't make sense. How's it going, Apathy? We need to choose one support program. Yeah, I think we do. Bankroll Sucker, that's fine. Equivocation RNG key, so RNG keys cut. Equivocation or Stargate, honestly, I think I like Equivocation better, but they're just gonna smash all their ice onto R&D. Networking with Liza's wild, but we're going as fast as possible. We're gonna just keep all the tags. Like, we are just going to lose anything that tries to kill us. Stargate or Equivocation? Stargate is cool with RNG key. Stargate is good with it's much better actually with than with Hopper. I think actually Stargate's much better with Equivocation considering we're on Mad Dash. Am I wrong? So watching a bit of the SGDQ VODs, this one do beat Super Mario 2 faster than I can choose my character. I think that was like the first day. I saw a bit of that. I feel like Equivocation might not be that good. MU is going to be a bit tight. I feel like 3 credit kiting is probably correct. What else can we jam in here to be really annoying? Like, that's great, right? Install, run. We do need some MU. I guess we do play Paragon. It's really good with Liza. I'll give you that. It's like super good with Liza. What are we missing? We have a lot of influence we can spend here. What's like super mean? Shutdown? Yeah, Shutdown's not bad, right? Is Shutdown better than Ice Destruction? I think it's like comparable. Turntable seems great with Stargate. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Turntable might be better than Paragon. Especially because we have the influence. Yeah, I do like Turntable. Ngolo? I think Amina might just be better. And we do have that Maku. I'm not that worried about having that flexibility. It's also like a really expensive program, but we do have credit kiting. You're totally right. 2 more influence. I think, what do we do? Like, just... We need MU more than... What else is there for MU? Fairy over Fem? Nah, we got 3 Fem. Like, we're just gonna credit kiting our Fems down. We also have Bagalter, which we probably don't need that many of them. Yeah, that's wrong. But like, we're just gonna get this Fem down on R&D and then Stargate through whatever the fuck there is. Like, I really like the... I actually like this a lot better. Corroder, I think we're fine. Tycoon's good, and we're just gonna Fem anything. Like, we're just gonna run on R&D. How do we win off of HQ? How do we win off of HQ? Do we honestly run CBI raid? Like, I know CBI raid's slow as shit. But like, we can CBI raid them and then just once per turn, fucking Stargate them. We need Embezzle. Yeah, I guess Embezzle is the pressure we need. We don't have any doofs. I feel like doof isn't that bad. You know, doof will actually, I think it's stupid not to run doof. Because like, if they don't have money, they don't do anything. Okay, I like the pad taps less than the embezzles. This seems better. Leave no trace. Fuck me, that's a good card. It's good for remotes though. I like this card a fair bit. This card honestly might be better than Inside Job. This deck looks really interesting. Okay, this is our opening hand. Do we keep this? No, it's shit. This we keep. Stargate, Sir Gamble, run. We draw 2. Whatever, we go back. If it's bad, we fisk him. Haha, got him. One time exploiter, you run events pointed at archives and R&D. Maya. How much influence is Maya? I can't believe we're not no, it's too much. I can't believe we're not capitalizing on the tags. Like, maybe we do run a single counter surveillance. Yeah, I think that's better than the Stargate. But like, the Stargate's so good if you get it. I'll try the Stargate first. I think it's easy to drop 1 Stargate for a counter surveillance. Jeff says unscheduled maintenance, but I actually like this a fair bit. Unscheduled maintenance is not the fastest card. It's really good with Doof. Sorry, with Fisk. It's kind of a cool card. Career fair, how's it going, Aaron? I didn't mean to say hi. I've seen you before in chat, but we have literally nothing to play career fair with. Yeah, I think Texas is fine. Speed's only relative to you erasing your opponent like a normal game in Netrunner. This is SGQ. Marian Stargate is a nombo. It is, but you can always do that first and then Stargate. Like Stargate's a click action, so like you could do that to see more. I think this is actually kind of interesting. Let's try this to start. I'm glad that we ended up here. No reason to run Sucker and Bankroll. For Amakua, I think there is. It stresses our MU. Yeah, it does, but I don't think we're going to draw everything. Today we're racing the turn count. We've done pretty good. We haven't gone farther than turn 10 today. We've been winning most of our matches. I don't know. Rob, you are scaring me. You're right. Cut a pad tab and throw a legwork in or something. Yeah, I don't know why we're not just trying to win. Pad tab doesn't win. All these cards in our deck win. These are winning cards. 3 MU and support plus extra copies of them. Yeah, we'll throw it out. Flip switch is also nice security for scary ice. Not too slow. We're just gonna face tank everything. We're speed running. We don't have time for safety strats. Yeah, no ice scares us. We're gonna tank everything. Like if it's net damage, whatever. We'll just run archives. Well, we will tank breach domes. Oh, this is Liza talking thunder, and we're bringing the lightning fast. Let's go. This just concedes the HPT. Yeah, 100%. But we're Liza. Like, you had to embrace that part, right? Lightning here is weird. That's not even better. That's worse. That's acceptable. I think that's the same, though. All right, who wants to queue up with an outfit deck and absolutely destroy us? At least the game will be over before turn 10, which is all we promise. Obelisk? Oh, Obelisk is actually really cool. Wow, Obelisk might be better than Turntable. Is Obelisk 2 influence? No, it's 3. Yeah, we could do Obelisk. We could actually drop all our data suckers to do Obelisk. No class act for even more speed draw. How's it going, Chris? It's not fast. We're tag me. They can trash it. It's just a slow card. It doesn't actually speed up your draw. Like, we even cut Paragon for the deck. All right, let's go. Hell yeah, let's go. We can do better than this hand. Hey, Giles. So this is no Jinteki cards. That's good. Do you have any deck? Do you make any decks any more useful than the full database? I'm not sure what you mean, Iron. Do you make any decks any more using the full database? Oh, like all the cards? No. I generally only play constructed, so it's this sort of pull. Doing well. We just want to get, like, I don't know how good their economy is. I think it's not going to be good, so we want either pressure or multi-axis. So we're just going to mulligan for the Mad Dash. This hand is definitely worse, but we'll take what we can get. Drop suckers for HQ R&D shards. That's interesting, actually. We don't even have a Delandry, which sucks. I think we're going to gamble Amakua, run R&D. We'll draw 2, and then we can maybe credit cutting something down. I don't know. I'm assuming they're on that sort of acid deck that we were talking about to some extent. I don't know what this is. But no matter what, we're just going to run centrals. Running HQ also isn't that bad. Oh, that's really good for us. I guess we're going to run another time. Hedge fund. Okay, cool. God, we're fast. All right, we can win in a single Mad Dash now. Rashida, gonna change that daily business show. This is actually probably a Lakshmi Smart Fabrics deck. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Lakshmi deck. Mad Dash Hades. Yeah, I do like the shards actually a fair bit, but I guess we do have a bit of pressure. But the thing is, like, they're not gonna throw out agendas when we are Eliza. So worst part is now they have 9 credits and a hedge fund in hand, so they're definitely gonna ice up R&D. So we have to run a central. I don't know if they're gonna have the money to res all their stuff. HB generally folds. I just play face to face with friends with the cards I have, so no access to these Nisei cards. That's fast. It is. Yeah, Iron, you can, like, obviously there's a lot of ways to play, but generally on JNet, you can make a lobby and say whatever you want. Oh, they just attitude adjustment, efficiency committee, and SSL back in the deck. Wow. I think we're actually gonna Fisk for like whatever. We're just gonna Fisk them here. Daily business show filters the draw a bit, but we're gonna Fisk for a multi-axis. Didn't find it. We'll run. Yeah, you got Fisk this turn. I totally think so. Yeah. So we're just gonna Fisk, see what we draw. It'd be a shame to hit another SSL. Like, we want to win in 2 accesses. Corporate sales team, we're really good at this game. We're just gonna go again. What did they show us? They didn't show Nakawa, efficiency committee and SSL. So we're gonna go one more time. There's nothing in our hand we can play for value. We could get down the Fem. which we might actually. I don't know what we fem here. Oh, that's annoying. It's a current. So what's the worst card in your hand? Turntable's actually okay, because they're running 2 and 3 pointers, but we're probably going to close the game out. We don't need double Tycoon. We need to throw out a couple cards. I think we actually want to credit kiting down the fem whenever they ice up R&D, so we don't have to do it right now. We actually could want to just like credit kiting down on HQ so we can do Hot Pursuit. That actually gives us a fair bit of money, and then we can get Embezzle up. I like that a lot. I feel like we can just pressure HQ now. We do have to trash the daily business show. Whatever, we'll get this down. Don't love doing it. It's giving them a whole turn to react, excuse me. So we don't need one of these. The turntable probably isn't good enough. Resing of Maryland, that's fine. It's a slow card. We got the double Embezzle. So we can run Embezzle once, Embezzle again, get cards out of their hand. We actually might not need this. Hagen would be a shit, actually. This might be good against Hagen. The Data Sucker is probably the worst card. Don't you want the sucker down? Yeah, we could have put the sucker down right there before running for the last time. We would have played into Akawa poorly, but probably actually should have. I don't know. Then we have to throw out some cards. Yeah, that's a really bad thing that we put the fem down and they can trash it. I really don't like what we did there. And they're definitely going to be able to ice R&D. They're not icing R&D. And they do. There they are. They're playing Cybernetics Court. This is definitely a Lakshmi deck. Did they just Violet level clearanced? So I think we're going to run HQ first click. It's actually very likely that they'll end it, so I don't know. I think we'll just run R&D. We just want to find a Stargate, because Stargate we likely win. Archive Memories. Alright. We could run here, not that great. I don't know what server 4 is. I'm assuming it's a Lakshmi. I think we just start clicking for draw. Bankroll, I guess. We're never going to need more than one Mad Dash. Bezel, we need the Fem. We really fucked with the Fem play. Like, should have ran Fem and Bezel and stuff like that. Embezzle's actually, oh, you can't embezzle an agenda. I don't know. Here's to hoping we win before anything else. I don't think they run 1-pointers. Turntable's not going to fire. It's just our only MU card, and we were looking for a 2 MU card right now. Oh, Mad Dash is entirely dead. You're right. I don't know. We kept 2. We threw out 1, and we said it was garbage, and somehow we kept the second one. So DBS is filtering their HQ to some extent. The legworks actually would be pretty good here. They probably have 1 agenda in there, but they're definitely setting up for a Lakshmi. There's a Jeeves. They might just fast advance out here. Ice on R&D. We're just gonna poke it. They do have the credits to res their stuff though. Aeons, thanks for the Twitch follow. VLC last click. Daily business show already fired, so I think we're just gonna run HQ here first click. There's the Hagen. That sucks. So we're going to lose our Amakua. That frees up the MU we were worried about. That's a problem. So what strength is this going to be? Some. Alright, we'll run Archives. We just need to get 1 point. They have a lot of work to do. I feel like we could have definitely played this better. Alright, well, money is not easy. So we definitely want to fem on top of that. I think we have 3 credit kitings in this deck, so we just want to fem this because then it's 2 credits to go through, and then we can just fire like pursuit. We could run here last click. It's like really bad if it's like really anything. There's a lot of really bad hits. Check what this is. It gives us a credit. It's a Maryland, whatever. They don't have good stuff to res for Lakshmi right now. I think next turn we'll Fisk. I want to run with this, but I don't want to. It could be an Architect, could be a Fairchild 3. All that stuff would be pretty bad. We can get through the Architect, actually. It's only 4 credits. This is not a good card. We don't need this anymore. We could play this. It's not fantastic. This would be a 4 strength, so we actually get through it for... We'll do that next turn. I think we'll install this, and then we'll go Hot Pursuit and Embezzle. Embezzle is really hard. They have a lot. Does Fisk our DBS? Yeah, totally. 1 click up, yep. I don't know if we need Fisk. Yeah, we're going fast. But next turn we do this, this, and this all in 1 turn. Actually, we don't have enough money. So this is what, 5 strength, it'll be 4 strength, so we install this. I guess we'd have to pop the bankroll, that's fine. I don't want to show that we have this. I think I don't know, I think we actually throw out a fist. That feels really bad. Yeah, that feels terrible, but we're gonna draw a lot anyways. Oh, clicking for credit, that feels terrible. So next turn, yeah, we'll throw this down. Their money doesn't matter, and then we're gonna do hot pursuit, and then we'll embezzle. I'm assuming either, I don't know. Asset doesn't, I think they would just slam whatever assets they have. They probably don't have a lot of ice. Operation seems reasonable. And they're still drawing. There's a current, which doesn't matter because we're gonna play 3 run events. So make sure we have it. This will be 4 strength, so we do 1 to install. Whatever, we're just gonna trash this. So this is what? Fuck, excuse me. Oh, I untethered the mouse wheel. It's like super sensitive. So this is, unfortunately, 3 credits, so we have to pop this. This is money, card draw. Good for us. We could have just went right here. Okay, so it is reconstruction contract. I think we definitely do trash that. Because that's how they win. I think we'll just go ahead and do this again. We actually probably should have embezzled first. Hedge fund, and then we can embezzle. So that we know that they're holding onto a hedge fund, which doesn't matter too much. We know that they're trying to hit dedication ceremony. They probably have operations. I'm gonna go for operation here. We trashed hedge fund, and we saw the efficiency committee, the winning agenda. We didn't access it. That feels like the opposite of what we wanted, but not too bad. We trashed the hedge fund, yay. But they had the agenda in there, so we're just waiting for that legwork. Lakshmi could easily be on the table, but they would have rested there, I think. Maybe not, actually. Maybe this isn't Lakshmi. I think this is just reconstruction Coco, just like we talked about earlier. Well, now the log is actually catching up. Calvin Bailey, click to draw 2. All right, so we can just smash the Stargate. We can run Archives first. I think we just run Archives first because we can hit a credit kiting to get through this. We can also spend 3 to get a single on HQ, which is pretty good. I feel like it's better. I think like we just need to get our accesses, and we know there's an efficiency committee in there. Their money doesn't matter. They can have 30 credits. It's fine. Oh, we win. Turn 6. All right, we'll take it. That was definitely a good matchup for us. They didn't fire off, and they did draw most of their deck. The EBS was a problem turn 1, but like turn 6, and we could have played way more aggressively than that. I think we petered a bit at some point where we were trying to set up our clumsy stuff. Everything looked good. I think we misplayed early. I think the Fem was like the biggest fuck up because we could have Fem and just like slammed them, and we had to lose all that sort of stuff. So I want to see how many credit kitings we have. I think we're on 3. I think 3 is right. Yeah, we're on 3. They're just at the bottom. Like you didn't booze any glitches for that run. This is a glitchless run, and you see there's a lot of people divided in the speedrunning community. We could have gone out of bounds. Sometimes you want to do that with like things like Sneak Door Beta. That actually can speed up your run in a lot of ways, but we're going to try and keep it as glitchless as possible. I don't know. I don't want to gatekeep speedrunning, you know? Hey, cheers. Oh, there he left. Okay, well, the auto scroll, I didn't see them. Only 8 games right now. Might take us a minute. Again, just queue up with HPT, with high profile target. We'll see how it goes. I wouldn't even be that salty because the game doesn't go that long. Yeah, Omar's a huge glitch. I feel like Apocalypse is a glitch. There's some pretty good out of bounds stuff you can do. Watch out for, what is that card? There's that one 0 cost virtual criminal resource, Slipstream. That's like nah, don't do that. I think the glitch runs are with noise these days. Yeah. We didn't do any RNG manipulation, did we? Making an entrance, that's pretty good RNG manipulation. Are there even any cards with the word glitch on them? Yes. That's provable. I actually don't mind Obelisk. I think Obelisk might be right. I think Obelisk is right. We'll do one more game. There must be. Fuck. Does anybody know without looking? You just top deck 5 points of 2 axes? Come on. Let's go. Wait, there's no cards with the word glitch in them? Seriously? I stand super corrected. Wow, there isn't. Nisei, what are you doing? Do X glitch. X glitch and A glitch neither worked. One's card text, one's flavor text. So apparently not. I was gonna search bug, but like, there's literally a card called bug. And bug out bag. Woo! We did it! We found it! Alright. Embezzle HPT, Hot Pursuit, Mad Dash. We're still gonna win. Fisk seems like... Thanks, you too. Fisk seems like a liability, but we are gonna die. We have an embezzle. That's all we want. Burke Bugs Forever. That's also a really good one. Man, I want that to be revisited as a card. Trace Zero is like interesting. Like if it was a typeless ice, you can make a typeless ice Trace Zero Burke Bugs, right? Icing Archives, that can't be okay, well, fine. Do it. Your hate makes me powerful. We have 3 turns? Yeah, largely. That's why Obelisk is mediocre. Yeah, well, this is not exactly what Ice Wall, wow. That's hot. That's hot. Don't worry, though. You can't stop us. Show us the Veritas? That'd be kind of bad. Whoa, 3 influence. Don't gotta read on this deck. Gonna not hit that. On and counter effect. I think just make it like 7 strength. Be like, whatever. Alright. We have a tag. I'm definitely not fisking. I might actually need to fisk this. Because we need answers to shit. And we only have 2 tycoons in the deck. Wait, did we not jam 3 of every breaker? I'm not logged in. Well, I can just go here. No. That's a mistake. Okay. I don't think we just dirty laundry archives. We're gonna have to throw cards out. This is really good because they have hostiles and shit. I think we actually might need a Fisk. Whatever, I'm just gonna go archives. Not great value, but like, whatever, money's money. We might actually have to like, fem this. We probably fem the Hagen. Feels bad. No, this is good enough. They're gonna click for 3 credits. If they res all their ice on centrals, it might honestly be a problem for us. But I think they can just wait until we get 2 tags and we die. Yeah, click 3, okay. Cool. I think resing here is a mistake because they could kill us. We basically need top deck or tycoon or we're GG'd. Wow. Wow, wow, wee wow. Do we fem an ice wall? Do we fem an ice wall? Are they only running barriers? We're so good at this game. Holy shit, are we good at this game? I don't give a shit about... We could die right here, actually. This might be a mistake. Because not only are we giving them money, but we're going to end our turn with 3 tags. So if we hit a high-profile target here, it's like so wrong. Virus Suite? We'll trash that. Whatever. And we got to throw something out. Double Embezzle is kind of what we need to hold on, but it's very likely we die here. I think the turntable is not going to last us long enough. Fem the Hagen? Yeah, I think we do. RNG. All right, so we got to hold our breath. Clicking credits is good for us. All right, we're already in. Like, we're already gone tag me, so we just want to get a bit of information here to figure out what to embezzle, let alone card draw. And then we're definitely going to fem this, and we're going to try and Stargate our way to... If we can Stargate the HPTs, we win. SDS drone deployment. Ah, no steal. We need this. Not good information either. We're gonna give them a lot of money. They actually could be on like, what's it called? If they're only on barriers and STS, like they could just be on Trojan Horse, which would be an issue. Thank you. Oh, we should have mad dashed that. Oh, we'll mad dash the second one. Do you think they have 2? I think we mad dash right here. I think we mad dash. I think they have 2. Fuck it. Embezzle to find out now. We're gonna win on turn 3 or whatever this is. IPO. Well, we tried. Oh, now we're super dead to HVT. Oh man, if that worked, we'd have been so good. We'd have been so good if that worked. We'd probably die. We have 2 cards. Like we died at 2 traffic accidents. Holding on. Oh no, another ice, my only weakness. Okay. Die to snare too. Actually, technically we draw first. Ooh, we just need to install cards because this is annoying. We played a win here. Exactly. I don't feel bad about that. It seems like broad daylight. That's an agenda. Haha. Got him. Well, we're just gonna die eventually. This. Oh, it's Icebreaker. Oh, whatever. This is a bit expensive, but we are who we are. Consulting visit. We had a good run, everyone. I think it's important to know we had a good run. So we're just going to take a chance here because we die next turn. So here's hoping it's another barrier. It is another barrier. Can we break it? I don't know. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're gonna try and break it. Oh, we're 1 credit short? Oh, we're 1 credit short. Fuck chat. We're literally 1 credit short. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, totally. We die anyways, this doesn't matter. I'm going to trash my card and gain 5 back. So I won't pump. And the subs can fire. I'll trash my bankroll. All right, we died. We came so close. I think they actually have another agenda in hand. We flew so close to the sun. We could have had it. Yeah, turntable actually not good. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to score agendas. I feel like turntable's not right. I think I want to put an obelisk down. Just get more card draw. Actually, even just more money would be good. Honestly, Paragon would probably be fine. How do we get more money in here? Are we not dead? They just drew a consulting visit. Do they not have high profile target? Yeah, turntable does seem bad. What's better? Is Maya good? Maya's not the worst. Interesting enough, like, oh no, what's the other card called? The one that lets us see more tags. Maybe it's not a kill outfit deck. But what did they consult for? Trojan? What happened? What? What's going on? Maybe trying to rig shoot. I think you're right, Professor. I think they're gonna consult now into like what's it called? Oh, punitive? What? Okay. I find these terms acceptable. Yeah, Obelisk is fine. I think Obelisk is okay. It just doesn't give us money. It's expensive. Okay. We run archives for free now. We are alive, my friends. Cyberdex virus suite. Okay. Gotta remember that. So what do we want to do? Do we want to fem this bad boy so that we can siphon them? No, we probably want to fem this bad boy. I don't think we're gonna die. Yeah, they don't have kill options. Oh, that seems reasonable. That seems good too. Okay, because like we honestly are a bit short on money. Like we just need burst explosive money. Like how do you get shit tons of money? Oh, that's a hostile? They fucking score a hostile. They do. That's really good actually. That's a bad pub. But that's why we should have kept maybe the turntable. Yeah, we're gonna win on one anyways. No, it's not great. So I think we just run archives anyways. They apparently don't have Trojan Horse. They would have played it by now. Okay, so we can fem onto here. The problem is Stargate is still too expensive. We just don't have enough economy in the deck. We could fem onto here. How much bad pub do we have? 2. That's actually going to mean a lot. I feel like we fem onto here. Like we credit kiting here, that's 1, that's 2. We run, but we doof. Thinking. So we have to fem doof. I don't think that's enough. So if we do fem doof, it puts us on 1 credit. We get 2 from bad pub, so we have 3. We have to do 4. So we're actually 1 credit short of fem doof. Kiting the Stargate? I don't know. How's it going, Negan? I think the problem that crowdfunding is your answer for money. I think it is. I still think you fem Hagen. I don't know if we fem Hagen. I feel like the doof needs to go off. For our money? Actually, no, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, this doof is actually definitely not worth it. I think you're right that we do fem this. And then we just go for singles, right? Yeah, I think we don't do the Stargate. I think we just go for singles. The Mad Dash isn't that good anymore. It's only off the hostels. Because now this is too... Yeah, we do it for free. I think we're just going to do it. Yeah, this is free. Mobius. Punitive. That's a fine draw for them. We don't have really anything good here. We could, in theory, like inside job HQ, which isn't the worst. But I think we'll wait for them to put another ice there. I think we'll just take a credit so that we can get Stargate down. Like, we just need 1 more credit. We do credit Stargate go. And then we have a 3-card shot at winning. Even Mad Dash will be enough if we see a hostile. Yeah, I think femming Hagen is definitely right. So they drew 1 unknown. See if they find the ice. Again, they're running a lot of the big ice suite. Going for a remote. Wow. All right, that's fantastic. Hagen's 3 to break with Tycoon and 2 with Fem, isn't it? Right now it's 3 to break, but that gives him 2 credits. Yeah, actually putting the Fem on here isn't the worst because it's just 1 more credit. Yeah, okay. Trebuchet, Bulwark, Consulting Visit. So all of this is really bad. So, oh, this pen is open. Wow, that's a mistake. So let me think. The Trebuchet is, I don't know. Oh, we can check here. So that's 6. We can always get through it for Fem. We can always do the second Fem on it if we wanted to. The Bulwark gives us bad pub. I think I'd rather have them res the Bulwark. We could run again to access a Bulwark. Seems bad. I think we just click for a credit. For 2 credits. 1 credit, excuse me. And this is not good because of Bulwark in theory. So now they just drew that card. Okay, so we can pretty sure to say that's a Bulwark, which gets us a bad publicity, which is pretty good. Do we just inside job this? I don't know what this possibly could be. Oh yeah, they both give bad publicity. I'm an idiot. Bulwark is so much harder for us to deal with. We actually have a breaker. Did we just inside job this? Our money's really drying up. I think we'll run archives first no matter what. Yeah, we just need more money. We threw out both our turntables, so we're never going to get a bankroll going. But a bankroll going would have been so good. Fuck, I think Paragon's better even than this. Paragon's much better than turntable. This turntable's a fuck up. Yeah, whatever. Check the remote. We got to win. I think 2 credits to run so we can trash Rashida. We have bad publicity. Oh, we win. Turn 8. That's a slow game. They were rushing it out. We put the pressure on. We had it. We almost could have bad dashed it. That was the second SDS that was in hand. We had a 1-4 and winning on turn 3. We almost had it, and I can't believe that they drew a consulting phys and we didn't die. Turn 8 is kind of rough. That's 33% slower than normal. Let's try that again. Okay, wait, no, let's make changes. How do we get more money into a chat? We just need more money for sure. I don't like the turntables. They seemed good, but they're not. Paragon is probably fine. MU is a bit tight. We are also considering dropping the data suck. We just need more money. I think we need run-based econ. Yeah, totally we need run-based econ. But what is run-based econ? It's just crowdfunding. Fortunately, Mad Dash actually hasn't been working out for us. We haven't Mad Dashed once, but like I'm not going to stop. And the freedom through, like, we're gonna blow out and we're gonna win on turn 3 one time. It's gonna happen. We spend too much time getting money. Yeah, we have no money. It's just bad routing to react to suboptimal RNG. Crowdfunding during the dark. We can't though. Like, we have to do a mad dash. It's more exciting. And like, we're sick of crowdfunding, aren't we? What's some good money? What's run-based econ? Paragon is good. We have the bankrolls. That's good. I think we actually don't play the big altar. I don't know. Exclusive? No. It's gotta be crowdfunding or mad dash. Please, we can't do that. It's too soon. We have 4 influence. There has to be a card. How do you search for a credit? Security testing is slow and we're tagged. Like, they're just gonna do it. Let alone they ice up all the servers anyways against Liza. I don't think it will work well. High stakes job is an option, but like, it's really fucking expensive. It's really expensive. It needs to largely be an event. Do we actually play Mobius? I feel like maybe we play Mobius. I feel stupid saying Mobius. We keep saying Mobius now. Mobius isn't even economy, right? Like, they ice up R&D. I'm trying Mobius. This is how far. Oh wait, we're out of slots. Mobius isn't Rob. We know that. We cutting suckers, I think so. And that gives us 6 influence. So if we put like 2-3 influence econ cards that are like crazy, they cut like that one that's credit per tag, right? Mobius and Freedom. Oh boy. I think you have to play rogue trading. Oh, fuck, I think you're right. But it's so bad. It's 3 clicks for 6 credits and then they trash it. That's not run-based economy. And yeah, Mars for Martians is dead, you're right. It is too slow. Whatever you make. That sounds right? Here we go. Whatever will work. Fencer Fueno. Plague. Top Hat, Whistleblower, Utopia Shard, Upia. None of this is good. How do you search credit? What's like just an economy card, like Queen's Gambit? Will we play Queen's Gambit? I search for non-resources. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that sort of search. Lamprey is cute. Rogue Trading plus Da Vinci means you can click it twice for 12 credits. We don't have that influence, but that's pretty rad. Oh, we do have that influence. There's no way we play Da Vinci. Do we play Da Vinci? Do we play Da Vinci? No, we play. Oh, we don't have the MU. We would definitely play Lamprey. Not Lamprey, whatever the one other is. The other one. T exclamation mark resources. Okay. That's cool. Thanks. Do we play. What's the other Lamprey one? The one that gains 2 credits. That one's dope. But I think that's too much MU again. I knew better than this. Hold on. Yo, system, how's it going? How you been? You walking? Oh, this is no, that was a mistake. Don't do that. 2 streams in 1 week. Yeah, it's a busy week. It is a busy week. Ah, fuck. What's the name of that one? Why can't I think of the name? The one from the other core set. Does that still exist, actually? Is that card still legal? Yeah, it is. It's Rain and Reverie. It's the other... Chat, help. Walking, even back on my bicycle. Fuck off. Is it the same bike? Or is it... Did you have to repair? Or new bike? Or... Okay. We're meant to be speed running and we are slowing the... We're slowing down too much. I was thinking the whole time of Cuban. Which feels good. Cuban feels good. And we can always overinstall it. That's like 2 influence though. DDoS. StimHack is okay. We're gonna do one. Now I'm able to write. Oh, just a bicycle. Excuse me. General aches and pains now of the knee of a 90-year-old man. Yeah, that happens. Another day, another paycheck. Wait. Is that a good idea? That's a cool idea. I was looking for Cuban. Is this not the worst idea? We have another freedom though, which is bad. Yeah, fuck it, let's try this, whatever. One card short. Ah, beans. Let's go. I'm only semi-trolling with it. Yeah, I agree with you. Drop the freedom through qualities. I dropped 1. We'll see how it goes. I think you might be right to drop 2. Put in 3x Rogue. Rogue feels really slow. I think Da Vinci honestly didn't sound terrible. But we have a lot of events. Cubon is good but MU. Cubon is super good but MU, but it's another card that forces them to trash things. Like Cubon plus Fem is so cute. I'd honestly consider that. It might be better than its current, but like I don't think I've ever played this current. Permanently done with motorcycles. Sorry to hear, but you know, could have been worse, right? Okay, we'll try this. So far we've been good. Games haven't gone past turn 10. I feel like if we ever get to that point where it's like turn 11, we might just like run into a Chiashi or something just so that we prove a point. Real answer is all freedom crowdfunding, but using crowdfunding makes us Nisei's corporate tool. Like freedom through, or freedom as in freedom should have been dead. I got super lucky. Ay. Take that, death. Not today. It's really warm in here. This is what the splash can looks like. I'm actually gonna just pop out for like a glass of water, because that's it, because I could use it. Bike, you live longer and healthier. I gotta put a seat on my bike. Oh, it's too late now. It'll be fast game. We'll get water after. Give him like 20 credits. I honestly actually think Pat Tap wouldn't have been that bad. Oh, wow. They're going to try and trace us. I wonder how that's going to go. Pat Tap actually would have won good because we tycooned a lot. Okay, so this has trace on it, which is hilarious considering that they're the one archetype that can beat it. Opening hand, embezzle's good. Double gamble is money, but like we're going to try and win on turn 1. Still got that current for some reason. Vinci may also potentially get you free fem install with the mount going to be running. We can only hope. I'm worried that we're going to run out of MU, though. I want to see how bad tag is going to be. I'm worried. Oh, they played a current. Oh, they want us to take a tag? You paid influence for that on your Aryabhata Tech deck, huh? I don't know if we can play this into Aryabhata Tech. I guess we are going to. I think I'll take the tag. Oh, that's fine. Let's go. I hate playing this card on JNet because I always hit the card I want to keep. Use Paragon. Thank you. Add Stargate to the bottom stack. No, thank you. Hard-hitting news. Seems acceptable. What did we do? Credit Stargate? That sounds like trash. I think we do it because we want to bury whatever shit they have. Oh, we can't. Clicks. We have 2 tags. Small chance we die to boom. We'll take a damage though, so we're gonna just play this. Feels good. If they hard-hitting news us, it's great because it's like all their money, and then we probably just like do Stargate. This might fire. If this actually gives us any money. Oh, we have to watch out though for oh, that's actually really annoying. We do have to watch out for the one that makes us shuffle 2 cards to Green Mill. No. I shouldn't have said no. Closed accounts. Okay. Well, we kind of want to Stargate that, don't we? I feel like we do. Seems important. There's no way around it. I think we have to land an embezzle and do embezzle to Stargate, but like this is definitely going to be something that traces us. Like IP block we can't do, resistor we can't do, and they can res all that shit. So like I don't think we'd go for it. Oh, did we say no? I felt like we said no. All right. Well, let's see if they close their accounts now. I guess they will. Oh man, I don't want to click for the 3rd credit, but there's nothing else we can literally nothing else we can do. How bad could this be? This forces them to spend money. That's cute. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what? Trace 4. This is strength 3. This is a perfect target for Fem, though. It's always going to be 1 credit, no matter how big it is. They didn't even use their trace credits. I feel like we actually don't need this. I feel like the Fist is worse because they definitely are running combo cards. said, no, I don't want to put on the bottom of your stack. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. So let's see if they close our accounts. It'd be annoying. It'd be really annoying. So I guess we get the Stargate down, and we'll just play on low credits, right? We can play the whole game on low credits. We'll just credit kiting on this, and then we'll just embezzle. We also know it's in hand. We know they have 2 events in hand. Here we go. If they have no money, we can't be closed. We have 2 events. They have a hard-hitting news. Yeah. Whew. SSL. I think we want to trash the news hand for sure. We only have 1 click though. New sound is a problem. It is annoying. The SSL will still be there. So we can just let them have the Rashida. We just need to find the credit kiting. Yeah, it seems okay. So they top like Rashida, we know closed, which doesn't do a lot, and we know hard hitting news, which also doesn't do a lot. Consulting visit, oh, we're just dead. Well, GG. Thanks for the game. Yeah, whatever. Not much we can do against that. They had a consulting in hand the whole time too, and they I don't know why you'd play this current against us if you have consulting and economic warfare in your hand. Like, you just click for credits and you do nothing else. They could have killed us a turn earlier. Speedrun successful. Turn 4. Count it. I'm gonna get that water right now. Oh, I just hit corp. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's kind of the problem with this deck, right? But that's the problem with almost every Liza deck. I think you could play a tagless Liza. It's just like, obviously, no, the speed deck. Be right back. Any percent glitchless. Death manipulation. I don't know if I can open up SGDQ on my stream. That might actually be uncouth. We've played a fair bit of games today. I think that happens when it goes fast. Like, this is we're going into game 13, which is crazy for like a Thursday night. And we've been winning a lot of them. Yeah, I guess an aggressive deck will work well. Again, I don't think this is a deck you should play in any sort of competitive meta, considering, yeah, Wayland seems to be pretty good right now. And I think a lot of them are trying to kill you, because that's good Wayland stuff. So, like, Liza's largely unplayable in the competitive scene, which is kind of the design with her. At least she's interesting. I feel like she would be probably too good if it was a May ability, because then and against any non-tag me deck, you could be like, no thanks, and then you'd probably still have a fine aggressive deck. So it's kind of cool that's built in. You Canadians and your Couthitude. It's Canada Day actually on Monday, even though a long weekend. I won't be streaming this long weekend. I gotta help my sister move. They cut an NYC regional. Let's play 50% Wayland, 50% Esmari. I don't know if I actually seen the Always Be running on it. Oh, we didn't do any sort of reasonable news. I guess we could do that for a second to see while this opens. I don't have sound, so we have to keep jumping back. But very important things. Firstly, we're not going to spend enough time talking about this as much as we should. I've just assumed everyone heard about this, which is a stupid way to do it. This is the Nice World Championship 2019. It is in Rotterdam in the Netherlands, finally in Europe. It's a really cool venue. It's like a really nice looking venue too. You can buy tickets. I think there's 75 bucks American. I'm assuming it's American. Yakuza has all these like really great acrylic arts. They're doing like their King of Servers. They call it Crown of Lasers, which is a pretty good name too. And I think all participants get one of these awesome acrylic cards. I don't know how Yakuza was actually, or Jakuza, I don't know if it's a soft J, was selling these, but like they're so good. And then there's a couple days. I don't know if it's gonna be live streamed. I don't know anything about commentary. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it looks like there's gonna be a lot of stuff. So, oh, there is a stream. Oh, cool. So check that out. That's gonna be awesome. There's a Q&A. You can get early tickets. I think they're slightly cheaper also if you get in early, so that's fantastic. I don't know if I'm gonna be going. It's in the beginning of October. It's pretty expensive for me to get all the way up into Europe, but I've never been to the Netherlands. It's kind of cool, but I guess we'll think about it. I probably should get a ticket now, if anything. So that's super exciting. Also, they're reprinting the Magnum Opus cards, which is awesome. I think my most exciting thing about this not only is the border control. I think I like this art maybe better than what's on the real border control. Embolus too, maybe. But I think the biggest thing is that they have addressed the card backs for the Nisei cards. We've been having problems with them because they're really high contrast card backs, so they can be seen through a lot of opaque sleeves. And I think this will ease a lot of that issue. I think they're doing this from now on, but this won't be as big of an issue. So maybe I can still use my Dragon Shield sleeves in the near future. Who knows? Problem is, like, it's still an issue because I got the original ones, but whatever. I love the BC and the CF. The slot machine can't compete with Alex's spicy. Yeah, I got Alexis's slot machine. It's obviously the best. So good luck everybody else with that. Crowdfunding is also pretty good too. Anyways, that's cool. They did some other stuff too. They changed how the agenda point symbol looks. I don't know if I would have noticed. There's a white symbol highlighting the point value. Oh yeah, okay, no, I definitely would have noticed that. And the Wayland W is a bit more visible. Cool. No complaints there. It's 10:22. There's a chance we might be in lobby longer than the game itself. We'll see. It's been a while since we played like that sort of deck LK Hero was playing, where it's like that annoying door-to-door current plus making news. Speedrunning can't find any games. That's why we practice against bots. We can do a task run. I wonder how optimally you can just get a computer that just understands. Get Breaker, play Stargate, go. Which obviously is like not always gonna work. The way background for the agenda point is subtle but really good. I'd actually have to go dig up the card to see what the difference is, but like it's way more visible there for sure. All right, we're gonna look at the tournament results for the New York Regional. 20 players. Is Montreal just killing it? Hey, Aeons is in. Montreal, we had a store championship. We had like 24 players in it, which I think is nuts. There's a chance Montreal just has like the biggest organized scene now. What's the chance of that? That's wild. Wish me luck, Aeons. Good luck. Sync. Oh, we're probably gonna die. That's fine. Opening hand, Gamble, Laundry, good. Fisk, not great. 44 cards. Trash your resources, doesn't matter. We will die to tags. We don't have an embezzle. This opening hand is okay. They're pretty good at icing everything, but like Data Ravens, which is definitely in their deck, not going to do anything. So this hand's not the worst. The Tycoon early is good too. IP block can be an issue, but we generally trace through that. Ah, fuck it. We're speed running. Hand, arguably okay. Mad Dash turn 1 R&D. Thanks, you too. Coming down to Maine next month. Let's make the biggest one yet. Hey, appreciate the offer. Again, I think it's like July 13th, right? I think there's something else going on the weekend. I think Ottawa has a thing, or I don't know. I have to look into it. I can't promise anything, but I really appreciate the invite. I don't even know how to get down to Maine. The last time we drove. All right. So we could Mad Dash. We could also not Mad Dash. And take them tags. Border control. Wow, okay. That's cool. That's actually like ice and stuff. Good. I don't think there's anything we're scared of because we're already tagged me. Like Juo? Okay. All right. Give us some information. This is actually pretty good. This is a hard thing to break. Fisk program. So we have an Amaku and a Hot Pursuit coming up. So they're going to get their money back. So we have Fisk and Amakua next turn that we double draw. Daily Business Show. You can have that. This isn't the deck list of the week. It's a 30-ish minutes outside of Portland, so you need to drive through or figure a ride when you get there. Interesting. If we draw right now, we draw a Fisk, which means we could play it, which I actually think is probably pretty compelling because we are speedrunning this, and double Mad Dash seems a bit ambitious. So we're going to draw into Amakua into Hot Pursuit, which Hot Pursuit is perfect right now. I think we might want to do Fisk Laundry. They're drawing up. That's good. Problem with Fisk is that it finds them their ice, which they can definitely afford at 9. Even like a toll booth could come down. So I think we're going to Fisk into Laundry Hot Pursuit HQ. Probably actually Fisk into legwork into hot pursuit. Let's go, speed run. Okay. So unfortunately we can't afford both of these, and I think we want both of them. I think we get the Amakua down for sure. We'd have to pop this, which I think seems wrong. Do I flip my ID right now? I think they definitely want to flip their ID. If it actually, it doesn't matter. We have no resources. The other side of the ID doesn't see a lot of play, so I think you should show it. I think we'll just play a bit slow. I don't know if it's better the Amakua or the Paragon. I feel like the Amakua is probably a bit better here. IP block is still an issue, but we're going to be tagging no matter what. We're going to do Amakua, credit, and then laundry. But then we overdraw. I don't think overdrawing is the end of the world. All right. So, cards in hand. Mad Dash, we're never throwing that out. Legwork's really good after a Fisk. Hot Pursuit's also really good. Paragon is good because our MU is going to clog. Tycoon, IP block, we actually have to break. I hope we're going to get up to strength, and we no longer have data suckers, so lying on the Amakua might be wrong. We only have 2 of these. Inside job, do we know they have a border control on the remote? Amakua 1 seems good, and diversion actually seems really good because their economy is pretty weak. I think Mad Dash, legwork or Mad Dash? I feel like Mad Dash is actually a bit less likely to hit an agenda on legwork. Play a bit slow, I'm so sorry. Did I say that? There's no other play there. What we do? I think next turn we'll do Paragon Diversion, then we can't lose credits from Slot Machine. Is this if able? I think it's not. Yeah, it just loses 3. So even if we have 2, we still lose 2. Icing Archives feels good. Casting Call. That's not worth anything. We're gonna take the tags, my friend. I don't think you play Casting Call. Drawing Last Click. I'm always gonna talk shit about drawing Last Click. You never want to do it. So they're definitely gonna kill us because we're gonna have 4 tags. They might be on the Psychographics deck, but like, yeah, we're gonna steal this. Actually, we don't need to steal this. We really don't. Oh, we could have Mad Dashed this. What? They just installed an agenda naked after we threw out 2 Mad Dashes. That would have been 3 points. Feels bad, yo. I think we're gonna do the doof. If they gain 3 credits, we'll diversion. Oh, we can't actually clicks. Oh, I did. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're gonna let them advance it for sure. They could have got it right there. We have a Stargate on top into Paragon into Freedom. All right, we can Freedom run that. That's fine. Paragon, yes. Stargate, no. Bankroll, replacement. We have 6 credits. They have 4. Okay. We could run Archives. We could just Hot Pursuit here, get an access. Feels okay. Yeah, it feels actually pretty good. It puts the Freedom on the bottom though, which is bad. So we're not gonna do that. I think we can just like run an R&D. It's fine. If this is a slot machine, it's gonna feel real bad because we're gonna lose our card to the bottom. We just need to get as many access as possible. I'm not playing like a speedrunner, excuse me. I gotta talk a lot faster, that'll do it. 15 minutes, hell yeah! That's an agenda! And they're drawing, trying to kill us for sure. Icing it up. If they spend money like resing it, it's totally fine for us, but we're gonna draw Freedom here. Even Turntable wouldn't have that. No, it wouldn't have. Paragon's doing good. Preemptive. Wow. Hedge Fund and 2 Unseen. What was in there? Maybe that was better than Archives. I doubt it though. Stargate fires. Oh man, that's so good. I really think throwing the Mad Dashes out was a huge mistake. They couldn't res this last turn. I doubt they'll res it this turn. And we're good against closed accounts when we have bankroll, which is awesome. No. So what's the worst here? Eli's the worst. Raven doesn't matter. Don't have a target for the credit kiting. What's on top? Rashida's on top? Yeah, so we can trash Rashida. It actually doesn't matter. I don't think they can do anything smart with Rashida, but we just want to see more cards as fast as possible. Trashing Rashida doesn't give us an Amakua counter, which is kind of the best thing we could have. The current would have been good here. I think we actually just might want to go for the Hot Pursuit while we can. It's event, program event. So they're waiting to get the 3 advancements on here. It's kind of risky. So we have a gamble coming up, a credit kiting. They just gained 3, which is bad for us. They might be able to psycho this out. Man, if they get 3 advancements on there, we'd look really dumb. That's a food. Hey, we're on 3 agenda points. Next turn, we can freedom equality, run this, and win. Nah, math is hard. We need to find the last mad dash. So we have a gamble on the top. We have an Amina coming down. Amina deals with that really well, and we have a credit kiting for it. I think we just draw here. Amina is also a good way to get through this. This generally is either a barrier, which we can trace, or a code gate. Not a lot of end run sentries. And we know that he just drew a Raven. 3 unknown cards on top of R&D. Drawing as well. Drawing as well. So basically we get an agenda off here. We mad dash, credit kiting our Amina, go. Ooh, credit. Not great. They can res a toll booth now, which is honestly fine for us. We'll run R&D. It's not a slot machine. We wouldn't want to lose our Amina. Let's see if they res it here. Not even. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, we meant to hit Stargate. We technically got a bit more information from them. Or like they didn't res, so what, we had Stargate, but like we definitely Stargate click 1. I don't feel bad about taking that back. Do Paragon first? No. Oh, in theory we should have drawn. Oh no, we get it for free. So whatever. Consulting visit. I think we're gonna get rid of the consulting visit. Exchange of information is only bad if they score an agenda. Consulting visit's always scary. So it's on top. Exchange? That's fine, I think. Now we can just hammer HQ. So this breaks this. This we lose for 3, but we can get through it for 4 and they lose 1, which just kind of feels better. We can legwork too. I think we'll just do like sure gamble legwork. Actually, we'll just see what fires on this thing, right? Sorry that this thing isn't scrolling. Something's a bit broken. Event, program, event. So we'll spend the money. Now it's worth it. I think it's automatic. Oh, no, it's not. Did that work? Yeah. I should do it on the axis. Daily quest, that's fine. Doesn't seem safe. IPO, okay. Daily business show, that's okay. Okay, 3 cards in hand. Doesn't feel that bad. Not freedom legwork? Nah, it's fine. Because whatever we steal here, like, they're not running 3-pointers, I don't think. I think we just do the freedom for this. We probably actually don't even play the freedom. I think no matter what, we need 2 agendas. So I don't even know if the freedom's worth it. Interestingly enough, I'd love to play the other current we have. And we know we have a fem, a dirty laundry. Oh, we have the paycheck coming up. That'd be awesome. So we'll Stargate, see if they res. If they do, we have a fem coming up that we kite onto whatever this is. Why are they not resing? I just want to play this card. It's probably not right. We definitely don't need it. IPO, hard-hitting news IPO. Obviously the IPO. That's a lot of money. That's a shit ton of money. Holy fuck. Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably a Raven, right? That's a lot of money. I'm gonna check archives. I don't know what's going on. These my ice. I feel like a lot of their ice is useless. Cyberdex Virus would be a bummer. Threw out a Data Raven and a hard-hitting news. No surprise there. Cool. I think we just laundry HQ, whatever. Let's roll them bones. Raven's the only possibility because you still probably res. Turnpike you definitely do. Oh, that has a 3. It has a legwork, inside job, embezzle. That's really good. So this gives us some information so that we know what to embezzle later on. Hardy's not the best card. No, it's not. Oh, we'll treasure Rashida. Actually, I don't think it makes the embezzle better, but this stops us from getting an Amakua counter. I don't know how important that is. Probably not. We can always pop this too if we're scared, but I don't know if the money matters. Unless the time travel plays Gutenberg. Gutenberg's a fine card. I just don't know even if they res that. If they're on Psycho, yeah. I think they might be holding on Psycho for this global food. They just drew into an IPO. Now they drew an unknown card. So we're hopefully going to win still here. And they played IPO. Okay, so here we go. We have technically 18 credits, right? Because we have bankroll money. What's the chance that this is like information overload or something that we can't deal with? I don't know how many strength that card is. I feel like it's 4. This mouse wheel is getting so much spin. Oh, it is a border control. Oh, wow. We'll break it. They can actually end the run that we can't Stargate anymore, but then we'll just go for singles. That was the first card we saw. I didn't even realize that they would consider putting it out there. I thought it would be on the remote. But I think that's right. You definitely res that. Like, we paid 2 to get through it. Wow, they ended the run? Well, we're just going to go for a single now. Now there's nothing. Like, you just keep that up so we pay 2 every turn. Like, our money is actually not that great. Yeah, because we've been seeing everything. We know what's in their hand, I think. So what's in their hand, actually? We know everything in their head. No, we have no idea. What did we see? Actually, I just didn't pay attention. What did we see on the top of the deck? I literally did not pay attention. What are we embezzling for? I don't know. What's on? I don't know what's on top. I'm not running again. We'll look dumb. We could have ran here one more time for an Amico. It's not ice. Good. Oh, it's a hedge. Event, program, hardware. So we lose 3. That can just fire. That's cheaper. And we don't care about them losing 1. What does casting call do? Take the GFI. I'm not going to take it until we win. I just don't see the reason. I'm going to do operation, I guess. Because they don't have ice. Oh, actually, it's assets. We know they have a lot of assets. We hit 1. A turnpike, which they should res in daily business show. Whatever. I just wanted the money there. Trashing the assets doesn't actually matter that much. I feel like we'll just run R&D. Nah, we'll play this. It's cute. We don't play that last click. It feels bad. I think we're going to. Whatever. Turn some new sound on. There's no reason to play it. They're going to Psycho it. We haven't seen a Psycho yet. Now would they put a new sound onto R&D? They just drew first. If this fires, it's going to feel so good. This card's disgusting. It's actually really good. If they Psycho, it's also not the end of the world. Like, they're not Psycho Beeling. 4 strength should get us through just about everything. Yeah, we're just going to inside job this. Like, we can just current inside job this. And no, we're not going to current. We're definitely not going to current. We have a good current. Whenever we need money, we'll just inside job this. I want to see if they spend for the trace. Why are they? It's never not resing anything. Like, if it was a turnpike, you res it, right? Diversion? No. Bankroll. All right. So we win. Oh, we actually couldn't have broke Hydra there. Hydra would have been really bad. Well, not that bad. See if they res now. I think we should just inside job this and not fuck around. I just want this to fire. Oh, wasn't respecting Hydra. It's honestly not that bad. They just res it for cheap. And then we take 3 net damage. Let's go. Trace 0. And if we succeed, we get... This is worth only 2, right? I don't know. Wow, we have to pay 1 credit? Such value. What, we can't trace. The trace is not broken. I can't trace. I'm literally going to lose this trace? Oh, okay. It just doesn't come down. Game 5? Yo, this card sucks. What turn is this? Turn 8, yes. Yeah, that's 100% game. I don't know why they play the casting call. Putting this face up is, I guess we didn't run it, so. Hey, good game. I don't know what the plan was. I'm assuming it was Psycho, consulting for Psycho. There we got 7 credits. Sonny's kid has a stubby arm. I'm not sure what you mean. All right, that's a speed to run and on market forces. Oh my god. A turn seems slow. A turn's good. A turn's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. We can't fast advance 5-3s as this. Run at least 2 credits at the game 1 for. Oh, that would have been cool. I think you could have spammed them acids. The DBS seemed good. Ah, it's just a little kid. That's how kids' arms are. I'm just so happy. Such a nice art on this card. It's such a nice art. Yep. So. Hey, it's 10:45, excuse me. We started an hour early today because I need to wrap right now. There's some stuff tonight to celebrate, so we're gonna go do that. Thanks so much for all those dropping by. We'll be back next week. Pat might be here too. I gotta make sure he's okay, but it's generally the first of the month, so he's generally be around. Didn't want style on them with the freedom. Nah, I wanted to get that free 5 credits we spent 3 influence on. Enjoy your SGDQ for the rest of the month. If you want to donate to Doctors Without Borders, do it up, obviously. Thanks for the game. Hey, Aeons. Thanks, you too. Appreciate it. Thanks to everyone watching the VOD. Thanks to everyone in chat, everyone who played games. Really appreciate it. We'll be back next week playing some weird stuff we build. Maybe we'll try that HB deck. We still got to do that Nihilist deck. We promised that, didn't we? Kids have stubby arms. I can source that as a parent of an 8-month-old has a body type of a gummy bear. What? That's largely it. Good luck if you have regionals this weekend. Events in Montreal. We don't got much going on right now until like regional, which I believe is in August. I think there's something in July in Ottawa. I gotta double check though. I wish I knew. I gotta open a window because I'm dying. You see, I'm like kind of shiny. Got that Hollywood shine. Thanks so much for watching. See you around.